Hello, and welcome to episode 19, part 1 of Unfettered. Crispy is an asshole and gave me a minor heart attack tonight because apparently I had a thing turned on that I shouldn't have had turned on that let him play music in my ears. Fortunately, it didn't get to the stream, but wow, yeah, thanks. Thanks, my
What
dude.
do you mean, fortunately?
How have you guys been? It's been a little while since we we played.
Pretty good. I just recently, today, a few minutes ago, found out about the request a song feature on certain channels.
Don't mention it.
Well, don't put it on if you don't want people to use it.
I forgot it was on.
Yeah. So that's been a fun experience.
Ooh.
I've mostly been doing stuff today, but I'm doing pretty all right. Sitting down to play D&D with my friends and all of our friends on the internet too.
Top Hat.
Hi.
Alright, I should have turned... song request should be off now. Please don't check. Top Hat, how are you? How's it been?
I'm good. You know, been playing the World of Warcraft still.
Yeah.
Big week for that game.
New expansion
Purely
pre-order.
hype and nothing really important is happening.
Well, I mean, you're grinding rep for stuff, so...
I mean, because I stopped playing. If I had been playing, this is literally everyone who had been playing the entire time should have these. Yeah.
And that stuff is unlocking early for people with the pre-order, right?
Some of it, yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, there's that. I'm really upset that Monster Hunter is not available for PC yet.
I know.
We're just gonna
Looks
get
so
to
good.
the part where everyone's already arrogant and elitist by the time it gets to PC.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there won't be cross-platform compatibility, will there?
Probably not,
So
because they don't have it now.
you'll
And if
still
they did,
have...
it'd only be with Xbox.
Yeah, you'll still have plenty of people who will be new to the game because they only play on PC.
But usually that's everyone, and the elitists kind of stick around after that first surge. Now they're gonna start in the first surge being elitist.
Fair.
That's
Well,
nice.
That's a lovely way to look at that. I've been doing all right. I finished my stream marathon. I streamed every single day last month, and it was a lot. I'm glad I did it. I'm also glad that I am done because I have...
Did you miss January 33rd?
Suck a dick. I streamed every single day last month. And I'm glad I did it, but I'm glad it's over because there are many projects that I have neglected in that time. But now I've got some momentum going. I'm feeling productive. Hopefully I can carry that through at least the next few months, if not the whole year. I had the league on Tuesday, which went pretty well. I'm stoked with how that turned out. I don't want to spoil too much because the videos aren't all up on YouTube yet, but the new characters are awesome. Well, maybe. Let's see. What else? This upcoming week, we're probably not having the league because one of the players has a business trip, and so probably will not be able to make it. So rather than bring that from a 3-player party in a highly deadly campaign down to a 2-player party in a highly deadly campaign, just gonna not do that. And instead, I'm gonna be starting Ori and the Blind Forest, which I'm really excited to play. And then again on Wednesday, I will be over on the Off the Table channel, playing Mouse Guard as my awesome fights mouse Regan And yeah, I'm super stoked for that. But I'm also super stoked for today because when we left off, the plan, as I was understanding it, was for you to break into Sutter Jail, which
New plan. We fly directly into the arcane with no protection.
okay, that's fine. I'm prepared for that.
We got this. I might survive.
um, and so if you're new to the show, or you came in at like the halfway point when we did the recap or something like that, and you've forgotten, Sutter Jail is the prison that these two nerds broke out of in the very first episode. And part of why they're breaking back into Sutter Jail is to rescue, at least some people want to rescue, Malachi Kent, who is Constance's sort of arch nemesis.
Want
Fine.
to
I
is
only
kind of
slightly want to stab him in the mind.
want to.
I've told him that like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, just a little bit.
There's a zoom to a pocket on Constance's belt full of shoved notes just saying I will stab you in the mind to Malachi.
Yeah. So yeah. Are we ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I'm ready to re-roll character.
Yeah,
Cool.
sure.
Cool.
Let's do this. Serious mode.
Today's session opens on Constance walking up to the Traveler's Lodge, seeing these two Marines, one on either side of the front door, with their unique loadouts, and maybe she vaguely recognizes them, not necessarily people she's worked with, but people she saw during the War of Ennoblement. And what do you do when you walk up to these people, Constance?
Jerry?
Richard.
Francisco.
Just Francis.
Close. Hi. And I just like hold out a hand. Constance Stormheart. The Eternal Storm.
They look at each other. You're wanted inside.
I'm wanted a lot of places, and I just walk in.
Yeah, and the inside of the Traveler's Lodge has gotten back mostly to its normal hushed hustle and bustle, as people are no longer being essentially held hostage by the soldiers.
A hostile faction invades every couple days, so whatever.
So I feel like as I'm walking through, I stop a random traveler and reach into a pocket and hand him a note for Malachi and a piece of gold. Just go on your way.
He holds it up, sort of in a salute, and pockets the gold.
So just continue walking towards wherever I actually don't know where I'm going, so I'm just walking in and just kind of looking around for a second, going.
Yeah. Albert, where are you? Are you still upstairs, or?
Yeah, I think we're still upstairs. I don't know if the whole group is still together, or if Albert tried to kick out what's his face. Can't remember him.
Toledo.
Yeah, Taquitos.
Yeah, no, Toledo's with you.
Toledo. Yeah, he's sticking with us apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we've just been going over the plan, so we'll be upstairs.
All right. Yeah. One of the soldiers that's posted outside the door will knock and poke his head in. She's here.
Bring her in.
This sort of young fellow with a scar across his neck, Constance, comes to the top of the stairs and points at you, gestures to the door behind him.
Start walking up the stairs. Edward.
How did you know that?
Yes, got one. Just keep walking.
And yeah, inside the room are Toledo and a young woman that looks shockingly similar to Albert, except for her, skin tone and lack of wings.
Constance.
Kelsey.
No. Admiral
That's...
Bethany Vessinger. She holds out a hand.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
Wish I could say the same.
Just looking Vessinger. Yep, related.
What?
We were
course.
just going over the infiltration plan. Did you feel like joining in?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So, hear me out.
Look,
We blow
if
up
you say
half the building.
stab it in the mind.
It has no mind. I stab all the guards in the mind once we blow a hole in the side of the building.
Look, I don't know if one hole is gonna cut it. Do we even know which level Molokai is being held on?
I was
What
gonna
about-
assume my cell.
Do we know how many loyalists who would be willing to serve us are in the prison? How many people are we planning on breaking out? What are the defenses?
Given, with regards to your question about loyalists, I think the answer is quite few, if any at all. The Empress changed over management of Sutter fairly recently. It was bloody.
I
Well,
imagine.
if only we knew a few defectors from there. People that got on a ship with some pirates. If only... Oh, right. We've got like 8 of them. So,
You do?
4 pins. Yep. Oh, right. I mean, bodies that weren't found. Not defectors. No.
Well, no, if you do, that's quite useful.
Oh, yeah. No. Huh. When we broke out, we converted quite a few people.
I just have that charm about me, Brilliant brilliant captain of the skies. It's just how I am.
And they didn't go on and electrocute to death.
I hear electrocution is a good motivator.
Works for me.
I wouldn't recommend it. It gets messy. Anyways.
So your plan at the moment is to blow up part of the jail and hope it's not part that Molokai is in.
I mean, hope, kind of hope for, either is an acceptable.
She turns
Alright,
to Albert. Are you sure we want her in on this?
She won't blow up Sutter Gal, mainly because I don't let her manage the cannons most days. No, we
It's
need
so
a more
rational.
subtle plan. Constance, you're gonna need to go in yourself.
Oh, okay.
If there's anyone who knows how to get around a building that they shouldn't be in, I'd say it's Constance.
The likelihood that they won't just see you immediately is pretty slim.
The plan is not to send Constance in. The plan is to attack Sutter Gall, and while the guards are distracted, she takes a select few people that she can trust, that we can trust, makes their way to where Molokai is being held, breaks him out. She has some unique abilities, to say the least. She'll be able to get back onto the ship with Molokai as soon as they find him, and after which we will briefly make our exit.
From what I've heard... just a moment. She reaches for her pack and pulls out some military reports. The ships previously stationed at Dunsimic were relocated to Sutter Jail. The ISS Phalanx, Beauty and Victory, Subtle Divinity, Desert Terror, and Aegis have all been stationed there.
That's a full fleet. Or full flotilla? What?
the Empress wanted to make sure Molokai didn't go anywhere. I have
Well then.
some ships with me. They're good, but in a head-to-head fight, they won't last against that force.
Well, we aren't called a rebellion because we don't have any fighters. We have a fleet of our own, and if we are willing to talk to our, if we say, unlikely allies with the Pirate Council, we should be able to gather a few more. If we attack with force, buy Constant some time, we should be able to get our way through. And if we do take down the ships, any of the ships stationed there, it's only a plus, less forces for the Empress to wield against us.
If it's just buying time that you need, I'm sure we could handle that, but I would be concerned about making your way in the first place. Any ship you fly in there will be seen by the whole force.
Yeah, so we take the Leviathan's descent, we fly close, I teleport into there, it's fine.
Is she serious?
I mean, that's
I
usually
think I'm going to hold a hand out to my side, cause a big cube to appear on one side of me, and then another cube to appear on the other side, and just walk, and just continue walking from one wall into the other wall for like 30 seconds.
She's serious, okay.
Again, unique capabilities. That's the words I would use to describe Constant Stormheart. Anyways, if your concern is with our ships being spotted before they reach the jail, I can guarantee that we won't be spotted until we're right on them. Because that's where we will appear, right on them. I can make a giant portal that is large enough for a fleet to fit through. We have the technology.
That's new.
That is very new. You could say it's right off the assembly line, if assembly lines even exist.
They do.
Okay.
Where'd you pick that little trick up?
Well, when you're sitting in an inn in a place you're not supposed to be, wasting time, you tend to get very bored.
And drink a lot?
Ancient and has terrible powers that nobody understands. That tends to be very helpful.
Drinking?
I see.
Why is everything drinking with you? Are you thirsty again? Isn't the impending doom of the world enough for you?
Toledo pours a glass of wine and slides it over to Constance.
I like him.
Cheers.
I wouldn't recommend getting too close. And that one does bite.
Only when asked nicely.
Is Toledo a Genasi?
No, he's an elf.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So
do
we want to gather our forces?
I suppose, yes. My soldiers should be ready within the evening.
All right. Gather them up. We will go back and make preparations with our forces.
Which ships do you have with you?
Well, we have a small transport vessel presently. However, we also have several large ships that can be here within an instant.
A small transport vessel. The ship that you wait, you have an imperative ship?
Oh, wait.
The Black Sheep. We stole some assassin, tried to kill him, and got knocked off.
You have you have an imperator's personal ship, a personal craft.
We also have his clothing on one of our ships.
You have, and it's black, you said?
Yeah. Unmarked.
What?
Well, everything's coming up roses for us. Albert, if you have that, my ships can create enough of a distraction that I'm sure you could get into the port unseen.
That's a good point. You just see like Albert very like kind of stalled, like he completely forgot that he had any of these things.
She like narrows her eyes at you a little bit and glances
I
at,
pull out of my bag
Constance.
the imperative sigil that I used like a couple days ago. I forgot we had this.
Scared her for a second.
I don't know
So
that will keep you
mundane.
safe inside, but it will get you past the ships for sure.
Mm.
But it's mundane. It's not like blessing from the land itself. It's not given to us by a dragon. It's kind of
Well,
boring.
I think
They have high standards, dear.
yeah. Well, it has been quite a streak of fortunate events for us. But, anyways, our plan. If we can, so you're suggesting that we slip in with the Imperator's ship, and you take your fleet and distract their fleet while we are entering. Is that the suggestion?
That would be my recommendation. We can keep it a
All right.
safe distance, but put them on high alert. You can slip through.
Okay.
And
As long as
you
the ship
said
is within a mile, we'll be fine.
very well.
Yeah.
If worst comes to worst, I suppose your own ship would stay within a mile. You can get back to that.
That's a fair point. Although we won't want to get separated. If you're stuck in the Mullen continent as enemies of the Empire, it tends to be a very messy business.
Should we get the Lotus ready?
Um.
Nowhere safer than that right now.
All right. We'll go make our preparations. Ready your troops. We'll strike at dusk.
Very well. See you in the skies.
Very well.
All right.
Admiral Bethany. Admiral Vessinger.
And to you as well, Admiral.
Bye, Chelsea.
I'm gonna just like thwack Constance
Going to kill
and
her.
then walk out.
A lot of people have said that.
I'm going to grab Constance by her pointy ear and drag her out of the room with me as we go. I cannot stir up more trouble.
Good ear.
Wait, and then I stop because I just realized something. I turned to Toledo. Ready yourself. I'll send us. I'll come back with some of my troops. We need to start getting ready to infiltrate the the Traveler's headquarters for that artifact.
Believe you me, I'm not letting you out of my sight. I'll see you at dusk.
Yes! Bring wine! Bring the wine!
We have plenty of wine, Constance.
But his was good.
We also have good wine. I'll have you know.
I drink it all.
All right.
You don't even know
So
where-
the plan is
so
to
we presumably
back
we
up?
just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Toledo will meet you at the Black Sheep on the docks.
all right.
We
Wait,
have
as-
another ship ready just in case.
Yeah, I think because we can just ditch the Black Sheep if everything goes to shit. But we shouldn't bring anything larger than like another smaller vessel. So
Something because so many tabs. Looking at the terrain. Okay, now I was gonna say maybe bring a ship that just circles around. And do we have a support ship?
That's the Lotus, right?
the Lotus isn't a ship. It's
The Lotus
base.
is the ruins.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's not a
You
ship.
had a ship that was a Locust, is what I'm thinking of.
Locust, yeah. Yeah, that was the Lord
Ostenwald?
Ostenwald's Revenge. Yeah.
That is a support vessel.
Yes.
True.
So bring that along to just.
Oh god, the
Perfect.
beauty of bringing Lord Ostenwald's Revenge back to Sutter Jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is the idea that we want to have Lord Ostenwald's Revenge with the rest of Bethany's fleet, and then we teleport back to that? Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
because
good
that
idea.
also has enough space that we can bring more than
Yeah, how many people fit on the Black Sheep?
6 total.
6? Okay, so you're
Yeah, well-
bringing Lifo, I presume?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we want to try and like bluff our way past using our Imperator authority, which case we couldn't use like half of our followers. But
We could
if
use
we take
John
like
if we wanted to do that,
Lifo or John, what do you think? John's better at dealing with large groups of people.
Yeah, but Lefo's more likely to live if he gets hit by something.
John will only die a little bit.
Okay, well, John is also our only, like, true arcane caster.
As well as our only actually half decent at piloting character. Or half decent at captaining character.
Yeah.
So fair. We'll not take John with us. So we'll take Lefo.
That was my reasoning for taking.
That's your reason for taking John?
Yeah, taking our, like, arcane castery guy with us as we go through this. So we don't have to stand around being like, Will, can you read this? Will, can you read this? In case we come across some arcane warding.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, so we'll take John with us. We'll have Lefo pilot the other vessel that we're gonna have. We'll have Lefo captain the Lord Awesome's Revenge probably then.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Perfect.
Also,
so
I'd like to get just as something that happens in the background, like filling the people in Dunsimic Dunsimic.
Letting our troublemakers.
Yeah. Basically explaining what the situation is, so that they don't freak out when a bunch of Imperial ships appear in the middle of the sky.
Are you taking them to Dunsimic, or
No. But we will afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once we break.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
I think our first stopping point is going to be the Lotus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which we were working on making into like a supply den, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it pretty much is just a supply den at this point. That's probably where all of our gold is.
Yeah.
There's just all these like piles of like treasure chests filled with gems and sparkly things.
All right.
Robot arms.
A lot of robot arms. All right, so yeah.
Okay, so on the Black Sheep, you have John, yourselves, and Toledo. And then on the Lord Ostenwald's Revenge, we have Lefo and his robot crew. And then you have Bethany's ships.
Also, I'd like to say we talked to one of our ex-guards who's actually stayed with us this long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on a messaging stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have prison information on a sending stone. Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So, as you gather the Herzegul's orange sun setting and turning the entire sky red as it shines through the crimson clouds of the arcane below. Your ships gather in the skies above Sanctuary, and Albert, take it away.
All right, so yeah, we all meet there. I'll go ahead and fly aboard the ship that Bethany's on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is it obvious what their what do you call it, flagship is?
Yeah, her ship was the ISS Dauntless.
Yeah, I'll fly aboard the Dauntless and walk over to where she's at.
The crew is clearly a little uneasy with your presence, but she steps to the top of the stairs at the aft deck. Admiral,
the operation. Are your troops ready?
We are. Cannons are loaded. Everyone is prepared. You can see the crew is like tying themselves to the railings.
Yeah. So it seems like everyone's kind of ready on their ships.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll open the portal. So I'll go and fly over somewhere in the sky and just pop it open with the spyglass.
And this. Let me just go to the world map. I'm wondering if it's like a different time in Sutter Jail right now.
It is. It could be closer to midnight.
No, it's earlier in the day. Yeah.
Earlier in the day. Yeah, some light spills out of the portal.
Yeah, this blue circle blossoms in front of your ships, and in front of you, and you're silhouetted by the shining sun, in the late afternoon. over Sutter Jail, and in front of you, you can see that like under the keep harbor, and several warships, and your ships begin to fly through. It's gonna take a small amount of time for them to get through, and you can hear in the distance alarm bells coming from the jail.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, we get on the. So we're gonna get on the Black Sheep and
Mhm.
fly. Well, I fly onto the Black Sheep, and I assume that we start heading into to try and go and dock in the port.
Yeah. So the Black Sheep, I believe, has stealth actions. So you just sort of, as you come out of the portal, you come out of the portal like underneath Lord Austenwall's Revenge, and then peel away into a cloud, and out of sight. Just very faintly through the vapor, you can see Bethany's ship start to fly through, and you hear cannon fire as the ships begin to exchange volleys. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check plus a tune.
All right. Let's. So wait, is that a stealth ability check for from the captain?
Yes.
All right. I'll go ahead and do it. Plus.
Yo.
Oh, I thought this was not supposed to have advantage.
So it was 3 less than that. It was a 13 plus.
13 plus a tune of 4, so.
That's 17. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, you come out of the cloud bank, coming in low, and up above you, there are these orange and black explosions as like powder balls explode midair.
Yeah.
And you can see like there are 5 ships coming, like just now coming out of the port underneath Sutter Jail, trying to hold their own against the 4 ships you have brought. Sort of these shimmering blue force fields appearing around them as the cannonballs from your own ships attempt to tear through their hulls, and you slip underneath them unnoticed and into the port, which is largely unmanned right now. You get the sense that most people just streamed onto the ships and got the hell out into the sky.
Yeah, jumped up there.
And the elevator, which you are so familiar with, has been repaired and is waiting for you, essentially.
Well,
all right. So first things first, we need to. Sorry, I'll be in character for this. we need to we need to find where they keep their records. John, Constance.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and call up the guard and ask him what floor, what area.
The offices area that the elevator goes into is sort of the administrative portion of the building. It's where you killed the warden when you left. That would be
memories.
That would be the place to look.
Aww, he was so easy to kill.
Also, just for housekeeping, I want to let it be known that I have spent the point and I am anchored onto Lord Austenwald's Revenge.
Okay.
Right.
That's required for the plan we said.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a particular stance set already?
Oh, hey. How many people are with us? Just the 3 of us for combat?
Total of 4, including Toledo.
For combat?
Total of 4, including Toledo.
Oh.
Yep.
I am going to chill in Earth.
Okay. And what does that look like when you shift into this mode?
So yeah, we're being all sneaky, like just sitting on the ship, and I'm just going to unsheathe the oolite blade and like run my hand over it, and you just see the lightning charge over it, and then like for a second, the skin on my hands looks like cracking like a stone before looking normal again.
Sweet.
Right.
And so you're taking the elevator up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also. Shit! I forgot to say this. Could I have the some of our warships standing by, in case things get hairy?
Like back in Dunsimic?
Back in Dunsimic, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I can make that a workable thing.
Yeah. So yeah, we go up the elevator. And
Yeah,
we
you
go to
hop on the
office section.
elevator and you like pull the cord to say, "Hey, bring us up." And the cranks up above start to rotate. This heavy, clanking chain,
Yeah.
dunk, 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 as you slowly rise up.
Yeah.
And you find yourself in a very familiar chamber, though not welcomed, to be sure. As you rise up, you are met by several hulking metal automatons that are within this sort of caged area. And let's get some initiative, shall we?
Oh, they just attack?
Yeah, they're immediately going to recognize that you are not Imperial.
Damn. That's rough.
And I mean, there were just explosions outside.
Okay, fair.
Come on, roll 20. Give me their character sheets.
I think I rolled that. Oh, I didn't roll it. Wow.
Ooh, nice.
Thanks, John.
He's doing his best, okay? Which admittedly is not great right now. Da 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 da. Loading character sheets. Everyone's favorite part of any campaign run
Pretty much, yeah.
in 5th edition on Roll20. And then I need Toledo's character sheet.
Toledo's a character? What?
Yep. That's why I kept being like 4 characters, including Toledo. Alright. And these guys, and this guy. There we go. Okay. Roll initiative. Boom. And then these ones will get... Wow. Real shit. Real shit initiative.
Holy shit.
And then this guy outside. Oh my god.
Okay, so maybe they weren't as prepared as you had said they were.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're certainly gonna attack, but they weren't expecting people to be coming up already. And Toledo. All right, descending order. Wow, it's like almost all of you and then them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just adjust the initiative tracker for the viewers so they can actually see what's going on. There we go. All right, so Constance, you are starting us off.
How big do we start?
Just kill the big guy.
Not the mage in the back?
Oh, fair. Murk the mage.
I mean, I'm thinking...
But what about the big guy?
I'm going to move before I do this. I just need to see which one this is.
Mm-hmm.
Cone. So, Constance moves to here.
Okay.
I think that's the right cone I want. And spends 7 points to do 10d8 on psychic damage to all 4 of them.
Jesus Christ, as a cone.
Yeah.
Mystic is balanced.
Int save for half.
Int save. Alright. Well, that's gonna go well. I'm sure. 52. Oy vey. Alright.
52 is the lesser known meaning of death.
Let's see. Let's get a save for this guy. A 1's not gonna do it. And this one. A 0's not gonna do it. And this one, a 10's also not gonna do it. What about you, buddy? Can you pull this off? A natural 20 will, in fact. So let's see, that was 52, so 26 to the one person who saved. And 52 to everybody else.
And then
That's a fun opener.
And what does that look like?
So I think Constance like whips around pulling out the sword and like does a slash with the sword, and you just kind of see a reverb, like a sonic scream, but just kind of a wave that just goes out. And you see like wood just kind of start like vibrating everything that it hits and in its path.
Nice. Yeah, and like the armor on the automatons crumples where they get hit. All right.
And then
the rest of your turn.
Because I still have a bonus action.
That's a bonus
Our
action.
good friend.
Cloak of Air. Yay! All right, Albert.
All right. It's Albert's turn. Alberti. I'm going to go ahead and cast Haste. Gotta go fast. And then move forwards up here. And as my other action, I make an attack roll.
Okay.
Quick. Do this one. And since that guy's next to his friends, I get advantage on the attack roll. And let's make the attack. Boop. Attack the big guy, sorry.
Double gets an additional action. Okay. So that's your attack action. And you're attacking which one?
The big guy.
All right. 17 does hit.
All right. Julio, I'm going to go ahead and spend a first level spell slot to smite.
All right.
Just layer on an extra couple d8s of damage.
Like 2.
Yep.
Yo, nice.
Radiant damage.
Yeah, you stab between the plates and catch some of the machinery inside, and then there's a flash of light inside its armor.
All right.
Do you have a bonus action?
No.
All right. It is Toledo's turn. Toledo. Da 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 da. Okay, so he is going to step up to here and use an ability. So he's gonna roll an insight check real quick. Whoa! Hot diggity! That's a 31 insight check. Okay. And he has advantage on the creature. So let's roll to attack. He draws a sword and just drives it into one of the plates with this horrid screeching sound. And you now have Albert. You have advantage on attack rolls against the big one.
Oh, fun.
Okay. Now it is time for the opponents to retaliate.
Well, one opponent.
Well, yes. Red
Then
1.
John gets another turn.
Red 1 is going to attack. Let me find. There we go. Gets multi-attack, right? Yeah, it's gonna attack Toledo twice.
Nice. Nice.
That's a natural 1. And a 12. Jesus Christ, my dice rolls tonight. Really binary.
That's how it is, apparently.
Okay, it's John's turn. Yeah.
All right.
Mark the mage.
John, are there any objects on the ground? No, fuck that. I'm just gonna fucking blow it up. So John is gonna hold on. Now, what's the?
It's gonna cast
What's
Fireball
the
on his
range on a
party.
fireball?
Like the radius? I think it's a 40-foot radius, isn't it?
Is it 40 foot?
Something
Shit.
huge.
20 feet from the center.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Lines.
Yeah, you did that to yourselves.
Yeah, so
There's
that's
no way
gonna
to
hit
not.
Albert and Toledo.
If we did that, but ideally we don't. Oh, that'd also hit you if I started from that point. Okay, so yeah, I have to do this.
If it hits me, whatever. I've got resistance and a high dex save.
I mean, the only way to hit Constance and not Toledo
Is
would be over here, which will also only hit red one.
that yeah.
So, yeah.
John takes a dirty shot at Constant Stormheart.
I mean,
fails to do
Fuck
anything
you!
else.
I'm the captain
High
now.
level Scorching Ray?
Scorching Ray Desu. Let's see. Let me open up my thing. I'll have you know, my character is not in fact a caster, so I didn't memorize any of these spells.
Scorching Ray does let you pick targets.
One additional ray per thing. That's not really worth it. Are there any objects on the ground?
Nope.
Mm,
I mean, there are some tools. You're there.
okay. Cool. Cool. In that case,
What's it gonna be?
Greater invisibility?
on whom?
Toledo? Or himself? Or move and do Burning Hands, or, Green Flame. No. Firebolt the mage in the back.
All right. You know what? John will be your issue, Top Hat.
Top Hat, what's it gonna be?
John is going to move to this side.
Okay.
No, let's go with here. I think that's the range I want. Yeah, okay. And then there's so many good choices, but we are just going to firebolt the wizard.
Okay. Roll it. 27 to hit is going to hit for 11 damage. So John holds his medallion and lowers his head and says some things in demonic. And when he looks up, his eyes are burning, and he just casts this small projectile of fire at the mage and scorches their robes away at the shoulder. It is now the mage's turn. The mage is going to step over here and is in a significantly more advantageous position for casting Fireball. 20 feet.
That's a
15
kind of
feet.
interesting idea there.
20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet. There we go. So he's going to cast Fireball. Or Fireball.
That's
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's
it's
funny.
third
Really
level.
funny.
Yeah. What did I give you?
Well, so John. Oh shit! I just closed his character sheet.
Oh god, he's a bard, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Alright.
I mean, he's more like a sorcerer, really.
Yeah,
He's technically a bard.
yeah, but he has sorcerer spells.
He's technically a bard.
God, character sheet loading.
You can't cast... Can you cast Fireball at a higher level spell slot?
You can.
Wait, you can? Fuck, then yeah, he's gonna cast it at his highest spell slot.
Alright.
Which is 5.
5.
Does that
I don't think
impact...
you can stop that. Actually, wait. Let me quickly check.
You should
counterspell.
double check.
You can counterspell high-level spells. I believe you have to make a check, or you can just move the spell level of counterspell up to the level that it is.
Okay, so yeah, he uses a 5th level spell slot and casts Counterspell, which
Ba, ba, ba.
do the thing. Button, do the. Why is my roll 20 being this way? All of roll 20 is being this way. Nothing
no.
is working.
Oh no.
Friends.
Business as per usual.
Friends.
It's working fine for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on.
sounds like a you kind of problem.
Yeah.
All right, just have the big guy do his turn.
I mean, it's gonna depend on who is still alive. Alright, counterspell. Attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. At higher levels, when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 4th or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell. Okay, so it's a DC 10.
No, because if you cast it at a higher level, the interrupted spell has no effect if the level is equal to or less than.
Okay, so you just cancel it out. There's no save, no nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So the mage gathers this energy and goes to cast it, and nothing happens. But like a bead of sweat goes down John's brow. Wow. Okay, that's incredibly good. And that's as a reaction?
Yep.
Should be. Otherwise, the spell doesn't
It's a reaction.
work.
It's listed as an action, which I think is just a mistake.
In the
Casting time, one reaction.
One reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
For whatever reason,
It got fucked up.
it
in
didn't set it
transcription,
that way.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is the mage's turn. Yeah, big guy, big dude. Big dude is going to attack Toledo. Once, and Albert thus. Dylan as a GM doesn't want to attack Albert because he knows attacking his PCs is always a bad idea. But he's gonna throw an attack. He's gonna throw an attack at each of you.
All right.
13 does not hit Toledo, I don't think. Nope. And then Albert, a 23 hits.
Yep.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning.
Wow, that's a
All
really
right.
shit roll. That's really
yeah,
bad.
That's pretty fucking bad.
That is
Yeah.
so bad.
I'll admit. All right, hold on. I need to make a saving throw real quick. I was not supposed to have advantage on that, but it
Why
doesn't
do you
matter. I
always have
succeeded.
advantage on?
It's because advantage for attack rolls because he's standing next to his friends. In this specific situation, it makes sense.
Alright, you got a 12 on your save.
Yeah, which was enough to
Okay.
not lose my spell.
And last in the turn, we have Red 2, who is going to exclusively attack Albert twice and end up hitting his friend.
Fun.
A 23
Another hit. Okay.
and a 14.
All right. That attack goes against his friend.
Alright, we'll take 9 bludgeoning damage from the first hit.
Okay.
And then
Make my con save.
I don't think a 12 hits. A 12 does not hit.
Nope.
It misses its friend. Wow, yeah, you're fine. Your concentration is A-okay.
All right.
Okay, and that is the end of the turn, but we are also at the top of the hour, so we are going to take a quick break, come back in a couple minutes, and see where this combat goes. Alright,
Sounds good.
see you in a little bit. It would help if I unmuted before switching the stream. Hello! Welcome back to episode 19, part 2 of Unfettered. It is now Constance's turn once more.
Yes.
Nice.
What do you do?
That's a good question.
Blow up the thing.
I mean, there's one really mean option I could do.
Kill them all!
Murder them. Without
More or less what the
mercy.
option is. How beat up is that wizard looking?
Pretty significantly. He's bleeding from a couple places. The skin where he's burned is like bubbling. He's not looking great.
He's bleeding in the mind.
Not yet.
True. Well, I mean, he took psychic damage.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
true.
point. Most of his damage taken so far has been psychic damage, so
That's true.
I could try to finish him off. Do I risk
Why-
48 to do it?
I don't know. Do you?
do it.
All right. I'm spending 4 points
Okay.
to Psionic Blast.
Takes 1d8 per high point. That's without a save, right?
Yep.
You just do that. You just casually deal 16 damage. How do you want to do this?
So I think Constance just like looks up and points her sword at him and says, "I will stab you in the mind." And like she makes like a throwing motion, and like the blade of the sword looks like there's this image of it that flies out past the sword and flies through the golems and then just hits the mage and like goes through him, and he physically reacts as if he had been stabbed, but there is no evidence of that, and he crumples to the ground.
Nice. All right. Bonus action.
I'm good.
Albert, it's your turn.
I'm
You have
gonna keep
advantage
stabbing it.
against the
And-
big dude.
What's up?
You have advantage against the big dude.
Oh, I already had advantage
Oh, that's
against the
true.
big dude. Let's not play around here. Just as soon as my character sheet loads. There we go.
Why was it closed?
All right. What?
Why was it closed?
Questions that you don't want to know the answer to.
25 to hit. Ooh, yeah, that hits.
That does damage. I'll
It
go ahead and drop
does.
another spell slot to smite it.
All right.
Another first level smite. Let's go.
Oh, don't set HP to 15. Reduce by 15. There we go. And then
Alright.
another 6. Nice.
Another attack.
24
Huzzah.
also hits.
All right.
Or a 9.
And my final attack. I'll go and burn a first level
Jesus
spell
Christ.
slot again.
3 attacks. Yeah, 21 hits. Per 13.
Oops. And let's go ahead and throw another 2d8 in there.
Alright, for 8 damage. Yeah, so like these 3 rapid strikes come out from Albert, and each time, like, you get into the armor, and part of its plates just, like, balloons out. It is now Toledo's turn. Oh, God. Why did I do that? I haven't been doing this for the whole combat. There we go. Toledo is going to attack twice. Uno.
Right, Toledo.
19 hits for 4. That's not great. Rolling that minimum damage there. And again, a 25 for 11 points of damage. He cuts into one of the legs and then comes back up into the creature's armpit, and the arm just falls straight off.
Oh, shit.
He is now going to be attacked by Red 1.
The dude.
Slam. Nope, does not hit. And the second attack does hit. So he comes back to his normal fighting position after the attack, and the golem on the right there swings at him, but he manages to duck just in time. He misses the second fist, which catches him in the ribs, and there's a sickening crunch as he takes 7 points of damage. It is now John's turn. Top Hat, what does John do?
John.
Casts Fireball on the party.
Casts Fireball directly on himself.
Wait. That would be so good, because he would still hit Albert.
You know, his whip does something special, doesn't it? You know what?
No, it doesn't exactly. Use a spell slot.
Why use a spell slot?
Because healing is worse.
His whip
Yes.
just hits people.
Use your resources.
And on a 20, it does vicious criticals.
Which one are you attacking? Big dude?
Yeah, actually, no, he's gonna stay over here and just fire bolts. The big guy.
Okay. I think an 18 hits. Let me double
17 hit earlier?
Yeah, an 18
Yeah.
hits for more damage than it needs to. The bolt goes directly in through the visor of this thing's helmet, and then there's this like poof, and like black smoke slowly filters out through all of the creases in its mechanical body, and it stops moving. So,
Alright.
Red 2 is going to attack Albert once more.
Alright.
Da 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 da. He's dead. Okay. Attack 1 for 11. Attack 2 for 19.
Does not hit. Haste boosts my AC by 2.
Fuck. The heck. Okay. Constance, it's your turn. You have won the day already, more or less. Close it out.
Just walk up to this one and I'm just gonna smack him.
Alright, smack him real good. 23 hits.
13 damage.
Wow. What's the potent psionics from?
Being a psionic, once you hit level 8 or 9, you just deal a d8 of
Fucking
psychic
Christ,
damage every
of
time
course.
you make a melee attack.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Alright. You have another attack?
No,
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
I just get one. That's why I get the extra D8.
Albert.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Wait, is that
I'm
the
just gonna
first
let
time
another
we've had you actually hit someone in like 5 levels
Oh,
or something?
that's been applied every time I shoot the flying sword. That's been applied to it.
Right,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more efficient
Wow.
for me to crush its mind.
wow, I completely forgot that you like only use your abilities. Albert. it's
Alright,
your turn.
I'm gonna let out another flurry of strikes against this red 2.
Alright.
Oh, that was normal.
Ho!
Guess what now I'm gonna do? Spend a second level
Spend some
spell
die.
slot to smite.
For what, 68? I don't think that's worth it.
For the joke. For that big roll. For the stream.
Ooh!
45 damage.
Ooh! How do you want to do this?
Yeah, so like after delivering all of these stabs into the big creature's chest cavity and kind of like
Mhm.
slowly wrecking it, like he dodges back and forth to the two fists and the thing. Albert kind of eyes it out of the corner of his eye and just swings like a horizontal swing arch with his like rapier, and you see
Mhm.
the edge become like molten hot, his skin crackling, his power at full blast, and he just cuts it in half.
Nice.
Like not even playing the game right.
Alright, you have...
Alright, I still have 2 more attacks.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, I'm gonna move here and stab red 1.
Alright, go for it. Let's
I'm
get
ready
another
for the
crit.
one after that.
25 is pretty good.
25. No, that works too.
Ooh, crit.
There we go, there's the
Ooh,
one.
There's the natural one. Alright, yeah, no, a 10 does not beat its AC.
Alright.
Toledo, like, gasping from getting hit by this thing, is going to attack twice. And crit! Oh, no, he didn't, because he shouldn't have advantage on that attack. No. He still hits, though. For 8 damage. Come on, Toledo. Look cool in front of your friends. Attack! No, he rolls a 12.
This is why no one likes rogues.
Well, he's not a rogue, but the creature is going to attack him again because it's managed to hit him, and now it sees a squishy thing in front of it, and it's going to try and break it. 23 to hit, hits. 25 to hit, hits. For
waste points resing him constantly.
16 and 14, it takes both of its fists, and there's like a sound as something locks into place, and then pressure builds in its pistons, and it just shoots both of them forward into Toledo's chest, and you can hear all of the air push out of his lungs.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, rogues don't have much health. That's pretty devastating.
Not a rogue. Yeah, that's its turn. John.
Firebolt. Firebolt. Firebolt.
Come on, get the kill. He might.
Levashta. And like his mouth opens, and you can see like these demonic jaws for a moment as the firebolt streaks through the air, and the head of this creature explodes. GG.
Yeah.
Toledo stumbles
You
backwards.
good?
There's like a spray of blood on the stones. We'll be fine.
It's been quite a while since you've had a real fight, it seems.
These things, kicks it. They're new.
Well, yes, that is the Empire, always coming up with new and terrible ways to kill people. I'm gonna go ahead and lay on hands his ass. Or him, not his ass.
I was gonna say, you're gonna get consent first?
Slap on the ass and you're healed.
This isn't
That's how it
football,
works.
Crispy.
That's what you think.
Alright, how much are you healing him for?
How much does I've got like 5 hit points per level, right?
Some madness like that, yeah.
Yeah,
You got
I'll
one.
just what?
You got a lot.
I'll just fucking heal him for all of it. 50 hit points. Did he take that much damage?
I don't think so. Let me...
I'll heal him up to maximum. How many hit points do I expend?
Hold on. 37.
37. All right.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that
so
correct?
you know,
Let me double check my math.
Now just
Yeah,
keep those
that's
last
correct.
ones for getting him up if he goes all the way down.
yeah.
Thank you. It's quite refreshing. How do we get out of here now?
I look at the gate.
Well,
It's locked.
Well,
unlock the gate.
is there a lock on it?
Yep.
So, little known fact since episode 1, I still have thieves' tools.
I was gonna say, like,
And you know
We
what?
have
I
those.
feel like being a badass when I finally use this again. So I'm parting a point of inspiration.
Okay.
double one, double one, double one.
Hey! The crit! Alright, yeah, so you, like, lean down, like, kneel down next to this lock and get your picks in there, and, like, 0.5 seconds later, thing is open.
I'm just gonna like lean in towards Toledo. It's easy. You use psychic powers and just lift the levers. And then open the gate.
He raises his eyebrows. Huh. Impressive. Shall we get moving?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, where are you going?
I'm to the office.
Okay.
I'm trying to get there within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that way my buffs are still up.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that's what? Like half a minute. Okay. You get in here, and you're looking for records, I assume?
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to
There's
figure
2 doors
out
on either side of us here,
where
aren't there?
Malachi is. Yes.
Okay, I'll go and check out another room.
Well, no, there's on either side of me
Oh,
where
Oh.
I'm standing.
Yep.
So if there's guards in there that are going to pour out, we should be... So I step into here.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Yeah. So I'm going to pop into the door to the north first, and then to the south.
It is
If there's-
locked. They're both locked.
All right. You search that room, I'll get these ones. And then I drop down and start working on these.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and search the room, see, and just check around the documents to see if there's any listings from Alkai.
Roll investigation.
All right.
Let's get a
this
Thieves'
isn't gonna go
Tools
super well.
rollout from Constance. Nope.
Investigation. Oh, hey.
20 is pretty good. Yeah, so while Constance is fucking around with this lock, you hear like scratch of the tools. You go up to the desk and start sifting through the papers there, and almost immediately, just like by luck, you pull up the prisoner manifest. It's a little suspicious in that they're currently housing one prisoner,
What?
which is Molokai Kent.
Does it list what floor he's on?
Yeah, he is. Constance's hunch was correct. He is in Constance's old cell.
And they're only housing the what? What is this?
It's a trap.
Well, it certainly seems like a trap to me. I'm gonna go ahead and shit. Did we leave a radio with Bethany?
I don't believe you said you did.
Nope.
So no. Lifo has one.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
he's
radio
out there.
Lifo and tell him that things seem really fishy, and for him to tell Bethany to start retreating.
Roll Arcana.
All right, Arcana.
So you pull out the sending stone and you go, Lifo, and you hear a sort of staticky voice. Admiral?
Not good. I'm gonna rush over to where Constance is, and say, Constance, I can't seem to get a clear in contact with Lifo. Is your sending stone working?
I just pull out. Yo!
Roll Arcana.
Two.
Hey, a crit. Constance, what is it?
Oh, I think we're walking into a trap.
Well, it would have been good to know that before.
Yeah. There's only one prisoner. Molokai. Also, a sending stone didn't work, so, this is probably a trap.
Very well.
I'm gonna shout over the intercom. Lifo, get to inform Bethany to start retreating. Both of you, just get out of here. We'll be able to find you on our own.
As you wish.
What? I mean, we can. Fine.
Tell her to fly into the arcane, away from other.
There's like a sound of an
cities.
explosion.
Lifo.
Yes.
Oh, you. I thought. Okay, never mind.
There's a battle happening out here.
Yes.
Uh,
It just sounded like that explosion was rather. Anyways, my orders. Relay them to Bethany. Get out of there.
Or, stay within a mile of us.
No. We can just teleport. Why would you stay within a mile? We can teleport out and then create a
Because
portal.
yours needs the outs. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay.
As long as you can get
No,
out
but
of the
my
jail.
teleport requires line of sight. So to get us out of jail, my mark has to be within a mile.
Gotcha.
Just out of Gal.
God damn it.
Why don't we? Okay, here I've got an idea. Why don't you put down the mark on the elevator, and so when we come back here, we could cut the strings of the elevator, teleport down, and then teleport out from the shipping bay.
Portal out from the...
Portal out, yeah. They're all teleporting. It's all portal.
Yeah, it's just... Terminology is important so that people actually understand what you're proposing.
Fair enough, yeah.
We could mark... a mile is a long distance, even for, the cannons don't go that far. If we can keep them circling and out of range, because they have a support vessel that can create clouds and stuff.
All right. But if things go south, they need to retreat. We can break our way out if you're on our own. If our ships get taken down, that's valuable troops lost.
All right, let's. Yeah, and we can just call them to come back. Actually,
Yeah.
why didn't you leave the portal with them?
Spyglass
Because
stays
I'm
with
not-
Albert.
The spyglass stays with me. Why don't you give me your sword so I can use its stupid powers?
I don't think they work without being a mystic.
Oh yeah, Don't work without being a mystic. All right. I don't think the spyglass works unless you're Albert. So
Take the spyglass, twist it.
you don't know how to
Nope,
use it.
You just twist it somehow, end up breaking it.
Yeah, basically.
Break it in half. Here you go.
See, I
Alright,
found a
so-
new thing it can do.
Freaking half. Fuck off. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna go to this the cell.
All right.
But the doors.
What?
I wanted the doors.
Why would we go in the doors? We know what we know where Molokai is being kept. Let's not
Fine. John.
let's not dally any
This way.
further.
All right, lead the way.
Also, prepare for magical interference. They're probably gonna block us.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Do we want to clear out the rest of the? They don't know we're here yet.
I don't think they realized how quickly we got inside the gowl.
So you're heading further in?
Yeah, we're heading towards Constance's cell.
Okay. So, you notice something new. A change in the layout slightly as you come in here, and there is a large iron humanoid creature with a faint rumbling sound coming from it, like a dun 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 dun. What do you do?
So, before this comes to light and tries to kill us,
Let's preemptively explode it.
or
Or this could also be the thing that's jamming our signal.
I pull out like a sending stone to like the sending stone to Albert. Checking.
The one to Albert?
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice comes out of his pocket just fine.
Pull out the one to Mabel. Checking.
Uh,
I like hold it closer to the.
Yeah, I like grab your wrist and push it back. We don't want to make any more of these sending stones, Constance. You seem to have a penchant for doing that.
As I'm holding a golden one.
Yeah. Yeah, as you're
Um,
holding a previously broken one.
there's a sound as the head on the creature turns toward you, and its mouth opens. What do you do?
Flying sword. Wait, but that's not me.
I mean, I was gonna hold up the insignia, like just reach into Albert's pocket and pull
Grab
out
the
the Imperator sigil.
All right,
hold it up.
it's using its poison breath attack on all four
Wow.
of you. That was supposed to be a GM roll, but here, have that.
Man,
yeah.
I'm sure.
So
I'm sure. I'm glad we had that imperative signal out.
it gives you advantage on the saving throw. It doesn't.
Plus.
And Toledo.
That's not enough, so I failed that roll. Everyone has +4 on this roll, by the way.
+4?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
And
Toledo barely passed with that +4.
oh, John.
He
Nope.
passes. He passes because it's +4.
+4 is 18, not 19.
Oh fuck.
So that's 45 poison damage to everyone who failed, and half, so 22 to everyone else. And let's get some initiative for you.
2.
All right. Toledo should be fine because he's a rogue with evasion.
Of course he is. Wow, 21. Nice. Oh, another 21.
Damn it, John.
And a
I know you
6.
just inhaled a lot of poison.
All right, so the two of you are going first.
Okay. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, channel divinity and summon a clone.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop an extra Albert down.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
And
Has it still been within 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, then I also have to make a constitution save for keeping concentration. I do.
So
Ooh, that was a good one to
gonna-
roll a 26 on.
Well, I was at 11 DC.
Really? Oh, because it's half damage and
half the damage.
you passed
Yeah.
the save. All right.
I'm actually gonna fly up above it. Can I fly up above it in the square above its head here?
The ceilings aren't hecka tall, but
Okay.
yeah,
There.
it's not gonna change anything.
Okay. Well, then
But
I'm not
yes, you
gonna
can
bother. All right.
fly.
Then I'll move there and I'll make my I'll attack.
Okay. An 18 does not hit.
Oh,
You
this is
thrust
bullshit,
with the
right?
rapier and it like just deflects off of its sculpted cheek.
All right. I'm gonna go for another attack.
A 21 does hit.
All right.
14
And as
damage.
part of the attack, I'm gonna expend a second level spell slot to smite it as well.
All right.
Hmm.
11 damage. Sweet. So the crackling magma-like energy from Albert sears into the creature. Constance, it is your turn.
Quickly reading one of my things. I could do a thing.
What's it gonna be?
So many choices. But in the end, there's only lightning. 7 points.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
oh, that was painfully
Alright,
bad.
and it's gonna roll a DC 17 Dex save and get a 7. Wah, 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 wah. So that's 25 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, you try to muster the energy, but I think you're still sort of, what the fuck?
Sorry, I was looking through and I accidentally clicked something.
Okay. You're still sort of new to this form of your power, and it just doesn't quite hit the potential you're looking for. It is Toledo's turn.
I used my bonus action to heal 7 points for the 7 points I spent,
Smart move.
and I will move to here.
Okay. Toledo then is going to move here, and
What?
he is going to use an ability. Boop. Check with D. Plus the CR. Okay, so he needs to make an insight check. 25, does that do it? That does. He walks up and he just sort of like casually walks up and looks at it, and then his eyes stop on something and he grins, and then he's going to make an attack with advantage.
And miss horribly.
No, he rolls a 23 and deals
Oh, shit.
max damage on one of the die. He looks at the thing and sees sort of an area where the people who crafted this thing didn't quite get the weld right, and thrusts his sword directly into it for 9 damage. And then when he withdraws the blade, he just turns to each of you and says, "Attack there." And you now have advantage on attacks against the creature.
Well, I have advantage.
It is now going to attack, and it's going to attack Albert.
Of course. All right.
Let's see. Get 2
Which one?
attacks. It does. That's a good question. One of them has dealt damage to it, so I'm gonna give it advantage on its check. And it gets a natural 20. So it can tell that the thing that dealt damage to it is the thing it wants to hit. I don't understand.
Okay.
So here's the thing I don't understand. Why do D&D monsters sometimes have 2 attacks that are exactly the same, except one of them is better?
Because
Why?
normally it will tell you which ones you're allowed to use in the attack section,
Yeah.
and they're only allowed to do one and then the other.
Typically, like I know a lot of like cat-based creatures are like one bite attack and 1 claw attack. I think actually it's that this one is holding a weapon, so theoretically it can be disarmed.
Yeah.
And it's going to use the weapon. It's going to swing this enormous iron sword at Albert twice. It should not have
Nice.
advantage on that. So let me just adjust. That is a 16 to hit, which does not hit. And a 28, which does. So the first attack, it swings slowly, and you like move down in the
Yeah.
air as it just crashes through the support pillars in front of it.
Yeah.
And then the second attack, it swings low and comes up and catches you for 18 points of slashing damage.
All right. I'm on the verge of death.
That's your favorite place to be, isn't it?
God, I hate it. All right.
And it's John's turn.
John, can you do anything helpful in this fight?
Can you do anything at all?
What is the range on greater invisibility? Touch.
This is movement, because he could move up, cast greater invisibility, and then move back.
Mostly the
I don't think he can get close enough to this, or like get around without coming through a threatened space of the creatures.
Yeah. Darn, so it's not going to be greater invisibility. John is going to... You know what? It's worked well so far.
Firebolt! That hits. Oh wait, hold on.
Firebolt.
Okay, so Firebolt goes out. You know, he says something demonic. Like half of his face turns black, and this projectile flies out at the creature. And where it hits the armor, it just sort of washes across it. And the spot where Toledo hit earlier closes.
So we lose advantage?
No, it heals.
Okay.
Stop doing that!
Sorry, I didn't know. Albert, it is your turn once more. You have the little
Alright.
beep 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 beep. for your
As an action,
HP
I heal
going up.
myself for the last of my lay on hands.
37 points, nice. Brings you up to 50, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and position myself like here. And as a bonus action, I'll go ahead and cast Shield of Faith. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna cast anything. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, that's your turn.
All right. Yep. Top that. It's your turn.
Constance. You no longer have advantage, by the way, Albert.
Yep.
Constance, you do.
I'm trying to decide how best to use that because we don't know what damage types will heal it. Well, the option that never fails, I stab it in the mind with Mind Thrust.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
You like reach out. We see like your clothes start to hover a little bit, and energy crackle around you. And as you reach out, there's no sentience for you to attack. You have a bonus action. God damn it! Why do we keep doing this?
No. I'm just
Okay.
gonna continue standing here.
All right, Toledo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Attack. 17. Ah, shit, doesn't hit. Attack again. A 23 hits. Congratulations. Constance has advantage again. He deals 7 damage to it. I'm not sure this is one we can win. It might be time for us to perhaps back off.
Yeah, I've got the perfect plan for this.
It's going to attack Albert again.
Yep.
It's sort of like the King Kong attacking the planes at this point. Swing. 15 does not hit. 15 does not hit.
All right.
Swings go wide. Little shards of stone go flying throughout the room, ricocheting off of the walls.
Cries in the corner?
Okay. I feel so useless. Oh.
Wait, he can walk to here and whip it.
Whip it good.
Does he have advantage whipping it?
No.
An 18 does not hit.
tried.
I'm just worthless. Ah.
Let's just
All
have
right.
him stand over here.
Albert, it's your turn.
My turn again. Are we actually retreating, or are we going to try and take it down?
I mean, I'm good with retreating. I have a plan.
All right. We're previously our cell was to the north, right? Oh shit! But that
Was
door's
it?
closed.
It is.
Yeah.
And yes.
Was
Which
there
means
bars
we'll-
there?
Hmm?
Are there bars? Like, can we actually see to the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I got a plan.
All right. I'll go ahead and disengage then.
Or you could try it. We could try to kill it, but we're kind of fucked up.
My main concern is John. We probably should have had him disengage and run over his turn. All right, fuck it. I'll buy some time for John. I'll just continue taking hits and roll with it. I'll attack. Technically, I totally forgot this earlier, but I do have advantage because my clone is also sitting next to this guy.
Oh, right,
Forgot
right,
about
right,
that.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
16 doesn't do it. A 26 though. Hell yeah, it does.
All right. 8 damage. I'm
All
gonna
right.
kind of hover where I'm at.
That brings us to Constance. What is your
I
master
use-
plan?
Nope the fuck out.
Oh yes, the classic mystic ability, Nope the Fuck Out, also known as Phantom Caravan. It's an action. You and up to 6 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within 60 feet of you. Teleport up to 1 mile to a spot you can see. There isn't an open space for all targets to occupy at the arrival point. The ability fails and is wasted. Alright, so you're going to the other side of the bars?
Yeah. We're just going as far down this hallway as I can see.
Okay.
Which I don't know how far that is.
It's fairly considerable. About, how far is that? That's 5 feet and then another 15. Okay. So you see like there's a set of stairs that lead up into the cells area, and you can teleport to the stairs.
Alright, we're, on the stairs.
Which
I use my
is,
bonus action to
be
heal.
clear, it is about 10 feet beyond, because these are on different maps. It's 10 feet beyond the gate that you're at right now, or looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me clarify for my own sake. Total distance, that's 40, 50 feet. Okay. Let's move all of you really quick. What configuration do you want to be in? in a 2x2 space?
Yeah.
Who's in the front?
Facing the monster? Me and Albert.
So
Yeah.
you and Albert are facing back the way you came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then the other two you will teleport onto the stairs.
Yes.
All right, there's John, and where is Toledo? Toledo. What does it look like when you just sort of nope out?
I think that we all just kind of vibrate for a second, and then we're just on the other side.
Yeah, you can hear the groaning of iron as the thing whirs up to start walking down the corridor after you, and you are now. Oh god, this can get fucked up because of turn order on a different page. You're here. And don't re-roll initiative. I'll just add second versions of you in. Which, for you, will be one version, but for me as the GM, I see all. Toledo got a 17.
I'll just use my movement to take a couple steps forward.
Each of you got 21. I mean, it's certainly surprising. And then let me roll initiative for new people.
Yeah, I'm going to use my movement to step to here.
11, and then 18. Okay. All right.
Is there enough space above this creature here to fly above it?
No. If I remember correctly from episode 1, the ceilings here are pretty low.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I will also move forward and do the
Well,
only
I
thing
mean,
I can
that was
do.
the end of my turn, was moving forward.
Yeah.
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 We
we are still in turn
my
order.
turn. I forgot.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's different. You need to turn it on to. Well, it's the mage's turn, so we're.
It
fine.
is. Mage is gonna walk back here. And okay, so the mage is safe. Its guardian isn't, but I think the mage is sort of panicked and is going to cast Fireball.
Well, that's funny that you would think that.
At 3rd level. Not
'Cause
knowing.
I have this thing.
Counterspell.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Not again! Yeah, the, like, sort of anime style, the orb begins to, like, flicker and grow in the mage's hand, and then choop, and the mage just looks confused. It's Toledo's turn. Why do I feel
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not going to regret this for very long? And he steps, God, does he step there? If he steps there, then Albert can't go there. But
I
if he
can fly above him.
That's true. Okay. So he's going to step here and attack the creature. Once. 19 hits. Twice. 21 hits. So that's a 7 damage and a 9 damage. John and Constance both have advantage to hit this thing. It is now the big golem from the previous room. It's its turn. It's going to move up 30 feet. Darn, 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 darn. And hold its action. Bringing us to the golem in front of you. It is going to attack Constance.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh, yes. With a 1 and a 2. That's an 11 and a 13. Nope.
It hits itself.
Oh. Does it automatically hit itself, or does it have to attack against itself?
I think it makes an attack roll.
Yeah.
And it has to. It can be against itself, right? It doesn't have to be against an
Yes.
ally. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see. A 14 does not hit itself. It just like the swirling winds around you swing its fist into the stones and like crash through the wall of this cell here. It is now John's turn.
All right.
John, this one fire works on this one. Wait, I actually want to read
It
counter
does.
spell or counter charm real quick.
It counters frightened and charm effects.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, no. We're saving every one of your spell slots for counter spells, so firebolt.
14 does not hit. Fucking hell! Why am I here? Albert, it is finally your
Right.
turn.
I move up and I fly above Toledo and I'm gonna stab this thing. My attack rolls.
Alright.
Come on, character sheet, open. There we go.
Stop playing Overwatch and closing your character sheet. 17 hits.
It gets in the way of me. And another attack.
Oh, 15 doesn't.
Oh, shit.
Should that have advantage, though?
Does Toledo give it to every attack?
Toledo. Allied creatures adjacent to Toledo receive advantage on attack rolls against creatures Toledo successfully hit this round.
Oh,
So
okay.
yes.
I'll roll another attack roll then. Nope, miss.
Mm.
Incredibly unfortunate.
Do you have a third
All right.
attack?
No, because haste wore off ages ago.
RIP! Alright, Constance.
Funny thing about where we're standing. We're in this really narrow hallway,
Oh no.
and I have a 60-foot cone.
Oh no. Not again!
Oh yeah, it does.
It goes all the way into the hallway above us.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Get wrecked, kids.
Wow. I forget, is there a save? There is a save, okay.
For half.
Against this one.
And it's a what kind?
Int.
Int. Oh, wow. It doesn't matter. Everyone's gonna lose. Alright, int save, go! A 17.
Pass.
Save.
Alright, and let's see. The mage, a 20. These ones in the hallway, because they're off to the sides, I'm gonna give advantage. A 17! And a natural 20. Alright, so they all take 20 damage.
Yep.
As this like vision warping force like ricochets off of the walls. It is now the mage's turn again. And also these things down the hallway, you hear like some whirring down the hall as things are like, wait, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, no, come in the hallway. I have another plan ready. I have plans on plans, friends.
Plans on plans on plans! The mage is going to cast Fireball again. This time at 5th level.
John, I believe in you to use your 5th level slot and say no.
Does he still have a 5th level slot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, well, there you go.
We've used 2 5th level and 1 4th level.
Fucking, for the love of all that is holy. Down the hallway. Toledo. Going to make his attacks. If you have another plan, now would be a good time. That thing behind us is getting mighty close. Swing once. Should not have advantage on that. What is that? 14 doesn't hit. Swing twice. A natural 20 for 10 damage. And again, now all of you have advantage against this thing. That was his turn. It is the Iron Golem. It walks directly through the gate. There's a horrible screeching sound as this thing just demolishes the checkpoint. and appears not here, of course, because that would be teleporting, but behind you. It is
Hello,
going
friend.
to attack John.
John, duck.
Oh, fuck! And 16, does that hit?
Yep. I think
For 26 damage.
John is down.
John is... Yeah. You say, John, duck, and he turns and starts swearing, and the sword just, like, cuts into him and pins him against the wall. The golem tilts its head, pulls the sword back, and chops again.
At who?
32 to hit.
Wait. Did you say it was a 16?
To hit, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I would just.
Can you do a thing?
I would say that he would have shielded and hit 18 or.
Can you shield as a
AC?
reaction?
Yes, that's. Oh wait, no, he can't
Yeah.
because he used his reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's getting hit for 25 damage.
Doesn't matter. It's a failed save.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's just one fail?
Yep.
Okay.
Unless you crit.
No, it's just 32. The golem in front of you is going to attack Albert. As he... wait, no, it was attacking Constance before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's going to continue to do that.
Disadvantage.
It was a 23 to hit. Is now a lot less than that as a 4. And second attack, 15. So
Nope.
then it attacks
And
itself,
it punches
right?
itself.
Hit yourself in the face. No. It swings with the other arm and smashes into the other cell. It is John's turn. He must roll a save.
John, don't fuck this up.
Don't roll a 1.
There's the button.
Alright, he's at 2 failures.
Yeah.
Albert, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna have to heal John.
I could do it, or you could.
All right. Only have
Right.
one spell slot left, and I use the rest of my land hands to get myself up.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and throw a spell slot at keeping him up, but that's my action.
Alright. So I think as we hit the hour again, Albert...
Oh, I don't even have cure wounds prepared,
Oh, damn.
so I can't actually even heal him. All right, so I'll attack the thing in front of us instead.
Okay. Well, let's take our break, and we'll find out if you hit it when we come back in just a couple minutes. This
Alright.
is, I think, the most dire we have seen the party so far. So make sure to stick around to see if they, 19 episodes in, finally meet their maker. See you in a couple minutes.
You can do shit.
Hello, and welcome back to part 3 of episode 19 of Unfettered. Albert, what's it gonna be?
That's a great question. Probably attacking the golem directly in front of me. Believe it or not.
Okay.
Oh, and wait, fuck. If I was moving my clone forward each turn, where would it be at the moment?
Same place as the golem behind us.
Yeah. It would be behind the golem.
It'd be behind that golem.
Mhm.
All right. Well, it's back at the top of the initiative order. My turn. I'm gonna move that golem. I'm gonna move that
You have
goddamn clone
advantage
forward.
already.
Oh, I do. That's a good
Yeah.
point. But I'm still gonna move it forward.
Well,
Well,
you can keep
no,
it behind
no,
us
it would
to get
have-
advantage on the monster when
Okay.
you kill that one.
Yeah, it
I was
would.
gonna-
It would have. We've only had like one. Yeah, you've only had one turn in this combat so far, and that combat would have been moving it. You're going after
So
the
it
shield.
is.
or
It's
the-
already too late. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It's already moved up, and where it has moved up to is there. A 17 to hit hits.
All right. Should I bother expending a spell slot to smite?
Not on this attack. Maybe the
Alright.
next one if it's still up.
28 hits. It is not dead, but looking injured.
Smite question mark.
Yes.
All right,
Just
I'll
getting
use
that down is kind of
second
the biggest thing.
second level. 8.
17, nice. Yeah, it's visibly smoking. Constance, it is your turn.
Well, hopefully this action kills it. I move down a square.
Okay.
He doesn't attack me.
I mean, oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, it's gonna attack. At disadvantage. It rolled a 12.
Does it hit itself?
It's gonna attack itself. It's gonna roll a natural 1.
Why are you so useless? Can't even
Um,
count on you to kill yourself.
and you have the rest of the. Oh Jesus!
Jesus Christ, dark, man.
You have the rest of your
Alright.
turn.
Yeah. All I've used is 5 feet of movement. I've got a lot less to do.
Do you want to walk 5 feet forward now?
I wish I could. Just back and forth for a while. Okay, no. I kind of almost want to just let John die and then resurrect him after the fight.
That's an option.
But I also had another idea that would be very... I need John up for it to be decent. And would reward us with a less dead John.
Less dead is good.
Let's go with a... How many points do I still have?
Yeah,
I could
we're
use a
gonna
Leaf of the Lotus and then just not spend resources for this.
He can't pull a pedal. Oh, you mean to get your points back? Gotcha.
My points back, yeah.
Yeah.
You're at 35 right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just... Alright, we're going with a 7-point heal, and I'm using the second to last Lotus Petal.
All right.
He's up to 7?
No, 7 points.
Oh,
So it's
gotcha.
78.
Roll it.
So 3 plus 30.
Ooh,
All right, 33. Ugh.
There's still crackling energy across him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Don't say I don't do anything for you.
Oh, no, never. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Damn good thing you brought him back, because this mage is really focused on fireballs. You can't cast it at 5th level anymore,
Good.
but they
So I'm
can
just gonna-
cast it.
I'm gonna just take a 4th level spell slot and let's just save some time.
I was going to cast it 3rd.
Oh, take a 3rd level spell slot and let's just save
but
the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Time saved.
All right, it's angry. Toledo.
You need to finish this.
Finish this fight. Attack, miss. Oh, natural 1. Yeah, no.
Toledo!
Stuck between a bit of a rock and a hard place here.
It's 2 rocks to be precise.
The golem is gonna roll a d2. I'm not sure if it's gonna attack John or Constance. Which
I
number do you
attack
want,
this?
Constance?
Whichever one it's gonna hit.
We are number 1.
Do you want 1 or 2?
1.
It's attacking you. Alright.
AC 18 with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, right. A 23
Ooh, that hits.
for 19 damage.
Bludgeoning?
Slashing.
Okay, so 19 minus my 5. 14.
Are these guys using swords or something?
No, the big one is.
Oh. Using its fists. That's weird.
And then
No,
I make a
I specifically
Constitution
mentioned
saving
that he was
throw.
wielding a sword.
Be good.
And a second attack. 17 does not hit.
How does he feel about punching himself?
You mean attacking itself with a sword?
Oh yeah, that. Whoosh.
Alright, let's see.
Big money, big
31
money.
hits. There's a screech and a groan as the sword just like shears through itself for 18 damage. And it is the golem above you, the shield guardian's turn. It is going to attack Albert.
Okay, cool.
With a 22 to hit. That hits, right?
That hits.
For 13 bludgeoning damage.
All right, I take
And
13 damage.
Second attack is a natural 20
I'm
for
not surprised.
23.
Okay.
And it is John's turn.
John. Okay.
Yeah.
John is not being targeted.
He honestly feels a little attacked right now, but
So, Crispy.
Mm-hmm.
AoE damage,
Right.
haste on you, or greater invisibility on you. Or fear on the wizard.
I'm
The wizard
almost
feels
dead.
at least.
So unless you feel confident in my chances of just killing this thing in one turn.
I'm feeling confident in your ability to kill that in one turn with 3 attacks.
All
And
right.
even more AC, going up to a 22.
No,
no,
20.
up to 20.
But you have the shield
18.
spell. Didn't you cast?
No.
that
No, I
shield
You chose
in
not
last
to.
combat?
Chose
Oh,
not to.
up to okay.
So up to 20.
All right. Then the other option is to use a invisibility spell on himself and to not die again. Or you.
That's an option. But I mean, it seems at the moment like the
You
big
know
guy's
what? He's gonna shoot a firebolt at the
At the mage?
at
Oh,
this.
okay. Okay. 13 does not
Miss.
hit.
He is within 5 feet of Toledo.
That is true. He
Also,
should
that would
have
have
advantage.
disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of something else. So
Oh, that's
I
true.
think we
So
do-
it's a wash.
Darn it. Oh well.
I don't know why you
Tried.
you should have whipped. I don't know why you firebolted.
And then Nane. We come back around to Albert.
Yep. All right. I'm just gonna burst down the thing standing in front of me because that's my only option.
Burst it.
All right. Attack.
Oh!
Holy shit!
All right,
well.
15.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend
Aren't you
my last
out of
first level spell slot to. I'll roll an extra 40 in that.
Right, because you spent your last second level last
Yeah.
time. Okay. Another 13 damage. All right.
It's not dead yet.
Nope.
Oh,
Another
that
attack?
sucks. Oh, that's supposed to be advantage, and it doesn't fucking matter.
No. Yeah, you blow like the shoulder plate off one of the arms with the first attack, but the second one gets deflected.
All right.
Constance.
How do I want to? Okay. As long as that's going on, that's a wash between those people. So we know this thing doesn't have anything to do with doesn't like to do anything with psychic damage, so we can't do that. But force damage and using inspiration. Let's hope force damage does something to this big golem in front of me.
Okay.
With I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to use 7 points
All right.
for animate weapon.
That hits.
26.
26 hits.
So that is 7d10 of force plus a d8 of psychic, which means nothing, a d6 of damage,
Sword.
and 6 damage from stats and magicness.
All right.
It helps if you hit space in between R and all of the things you're rolling.
It does. 45 damage. Yeah, your sword goes flying out and there's like a minor explosion that shakes dust from the ceiling. 45. It is looking seriously damaged.
All right, and I am down to 28 points.
Fun.
But you know what happens when you pull the last leaf of the lotus?
Good shit.
You get everything back? Yeah.
Everything.
It is the mage's turn. And the mage, I think, has learned its lesson. It's going to... Oh god, can you counterspell cantrips?
No.
No.
Okay, because it's going to cast Firebolt on Albert.
Ah, it's shooting through an allied teammate's square, I see.
That does not matter, does it?
It does, especially when your enemy, when your allied teammate is a giant fucking metal golem.
Shooting through allied space, 5e. Shooting through allies.
Doesn't it provide
-2 to
partial
hit.
cover?
Or +2 AC,
Yeah.
however you want to say it.
Yes, you can. Check out the cover rules. Okay, so it does count as cover. Then yeah, it's not gonna hit.
There's a feat specifically about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. You rolled a 19, so with your +2 bonus from the cover.
It doesn't hit me.
Yeah, it just scorches against the wall.
I'm glad that rules lawyer degree didn't count for nothing. I went to fake university for that.
Toledo is gonna try his very best.
Toledo, you can do it. I believe in you.
Uh,
Free our front line to spread forth and end the wizard.
Well, it's this and nothing. A 12 and a 20 for 9 damage, which is not enough.
Toledo, you're killing me, Smalls.
Well, about that, you should duck. The Iron Golem is swinging at you twice. With disadvantage still, right?
Yep.
A 1, 17.
The
Oh. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Does that hit?
No, 17 does not.
Your AC is higher than 17?
Because I am in the Mastery of Earth, and
Oh.
so I have an AC of 18 right now.
Oh, that 1 point. And a 22 hits, though.
Yeah, but first,
But
it's
it was
Well-
attacking itself because of
Oh.
Well,
reaction.
yes, it's not going to die from attacking itself, but you...
Yeah.
It does hit itself, though. For 22 damage.
how much did it hit me for with the 22?
Also 22.
All right, let's just roll the con save, which I literally can't fail.
You can't fail a DC 11 check that you rolled an 8
Because-
on?
+4.
+4 because there's a paladin next to me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
You're
in this
really lucky
edition,
then.
The only things that automatically fail on ones, according to rules, is attack rolls.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and then I take 22 damage, which is reduced to 17 because I
Mhm.
have temp HP.
All right. Then the Shield Guardian is gonna try and take Albert down.
Yep.
That's all it's got at this point. A Juan. 12 doesn't hit. A natural 20 hits for
Oh,
11
I'm down.
points of damage.
Oh, only 11?
Only
still alive.
11 points of damage. Yeah. All right. John's turn.
John's gonna whip
Okay.
the golem.
Work
To the
in
north.
progress. Go for it.
John, please,
21 hits.
please.
It's not dead.
No, it would also Green Flame Blade, wouldn't it? Or
No, I don't want to use fire. No, also, green flame blade is reach of 5. It does not
Oh.
work with whips.
damn.
Alberto.
All right, I have to attack. Let's see,
Does he still have advantage from?
Toledo did hit.
Yeah,
Toledo hit.
Toledo did hit. On the second
Oh.
attack, just not for enough to kill it.
Incredible.
16
Wow.
does not hit. 19 does. 13 damage is a lot. All right.
Okay.
Is that it from you?
Not dead.
No.
That's all I can do.
Constance.
I'm going to repeat my last turn, inspiration and all.
All right.
So another point of inspiration. Turn advantage back on. And click this button. 19?
To hit the big guy?
Yeah, the big scary one.
Does not hit.
Puts me down to 21.
Well, that's what well, that was effort was wasted.
And I will heal myself for 7 points.
Okay.
Go, Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard is going to again cast a firebolt at Albert.
Oh wow.
14 does not hit though, so is that correct? Am I rolling this correctly? It should be a 17.
We don't know.
It should be a 17, but that still doesn't hit.
Yep.
All right. Toledo, carry us home. He's not going to, but he's going to try. Attack once, attack twice, a 14 and 11 do not hit. It's the Iron Golem's turn. It's kind of tired of hitting itself, so it's going to attack John, because he's moving again. 28 hits for 29 damage. He's down, I assume.
Nope.
Really? Oh, right, because you gave him 33. Alright, it's going to hit him again. 22 hits for 22 damage.
Now he's down.
Now he's down. And it is the Shield Guardian's turn, which I think we all know what it's going to do.
Yep.
Swings once, hits the wall. Swings twice, hits nothing but air.
Alright.
John, make a death save.
Rolls a natural 20 on
Stands
his death
up.
save.
Stands back up.
Is that the
Nope,
exact same roll?
Wait, it's a save. It's pass.
Oh, right.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
plus
'cause it's
four,
plus
plus
four.
4. That's right.
Wow. Aren't I so great?
All right.
We
Paladins
panicked last
great.
time.
All right, cool.
All right, so that's one
We can live with him
success.
being on the ground.
Can we
Albert.
know?
Albert, with
We
your,
can't.
what, 1 HP?
3.
3, okay.
Alright, I have to burst this thing down or I'm dead.
Essentially, yeah.
So, yeah, I lose my advantage against it. Fun.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and move my clone up this space next to this.
Okay.
I need advantage against it. And advantage attack.
22 hits. That's 12 damage.
Still not fucking dead. Alright.
Oh,
Again, great damage.
21 does hit. For 8 damage. It is not dead. I think you notice at this point, almost certainly, that it's been self-repairing in small increments, but over time, it does regenerate.
Oh, fun.
It is Constance's turn.
We do what we always do.
Throw a sword.
Spend a point of inspiration. Try to blow up the thing behind me.
How many points do you have now? 6?
14.
Jesus Christ, you have not been using those.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, do I have advantage still on? I do. Damn it.
Nope. No dice.
Well, I'm up to 70 hit points again.
Congrats.
Nice.
It's the mage's turn. The mage is feeling kind of John-like, in that it is not hitting anything. But let's see, does it? Oh, I'm gonna have him roll an int save. And if he rolls well, he did not. He's attacking Albert still. If he rolled well, I was gonna have him attack John before you could heal him and get him back up, but
Alright.
fucking 15. Okay,
Let the noodles flap.
Toledo, can you deal enough damage to kill this fucking thing this turn? 1. I just clicked multi-attack on accident. Okay, 1. Doesn't hit. 18 hits! That's not gonna kill it. Fuck! And it's gonna heal again. Iron Golem goes first. Does it attack John, or does it attack Constance? Attacks John. Let's see. It's an 18 to... Oh, I should have advantage. Hold on. Let me roll a second attack roll. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 1 fail. And then an 18 for a second fail.
Alright.
The Shield Guardian. I'm going to heal up a little bit. And throw its 2 attacks at Albert. Do you have advantage while you're near your... Or do they have disadvantage while you're near your thing or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Alright. And attack once. A 24 hits. A 24 hits for 10 damage.
I'm down.
Albert is unconscious. John, roll a death save. He no longer has +4.
Nope, he did.
Wow. Yeah. John bleeds out. Constance, it's your turn. Actually, Albert. Albert, roll a death save.
Roll a 20, please. Just save us some time.
Roll a 20.
Hold on a second. I need to find my saving throw stuff. Death save. Nope.
Constance, what's the plan?
I'm thinking. I think my best option is kill that fucking wizard or kill the golem. I'm not sure which one. Or, let's get Albert back up.
Okay.
For 7 points.
Alright.
7d8 healing.
46. Up you go, Albert.
And then I bonus action to heal myself for the 7 points I spent.
Nice.
I am down to 7.
Alright. The, mage... Let's see... Cast 2 third-level fireballs. It's gonna cast a third... Its final third-level spell, a fireball. Knowing that John is down. That's a DC 14 dex save for half damage.
Alright.
So showing a 10.
I crit failed, so I take damage.
But it's fire damage, so you take half.
Oh, right, yeah. I have resistance. I forgot. Everyone else has +4 to this.
That had advantage on still. It
It
was
doesn't matter.
ridiculously high either way.
Toledo rolled a 21, so Toledo takes... and the damage is 25. So halved,
25?
that's 12.
And then I half it again.
Because it's fire, yep. So each of you takes 6. Or actually, no. Crispy, you failed your save, so you take 12.
But I took half. Yeah, still.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
I'm like, what's the int save for? Did you roll concentration checks?
Oh, yeah, I should do that for...
Yeah.
I can't fail.
Okay, then don't worry about it. That was the mage. Toledo. Fucking Christ, man. Just Just roll some crits. 21 is nice. It's like a crit. He swings a second time. And does a 17 hit this one? 17 hits this one. It's fucking not dead, but it's so close. It heals back up. And is going to attack Toledo. Let's see, swing 1. 21 hits. A 9 does not. So he takes 10 damage. Well, I should have known. This was a bad idea. It was a good fight, though, Albert. It was a good fight.
Oh, shut up, Toledo. We're not gonna die here.
The Iron Golem is attacking Constance because it can't move past her.
Hi, I'm a roadblock.
With
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Alright, question. Top Hat, should I bring
Nope.
John back up?
You
Nope.
can't, he's dead.
It's called Revify.
Oh,
Third
never
level
mind.
spell.
You
I
can.
left one
I-
spell slot.
Don't waste your Revify. I am gonna have an exciting turn.
So you're
Alright.
taking 19 damage, Constance?
Me?
Yes, from that first attack.
Alright, let me... I can't fail, so I'll just take the 14 that I get after temp HP.
And then the second attack, it fucking misses. Jesus. It's always
Stab
one
yourself
attack.
in the face.
Fucking roll a 1, okay? Roll a 1 to hit yourself. You didn't, but you did roll a 17, which doesn't hit. Okay. Which is good, because it rolled max damage on one of its dice. Shield Guardian already went. Albert, you're alive, and it is your turn.
It is my turn?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking kill this thing as
Yeah, you
best
are.
as I can.
Come on, man.
But I probably literally cannot. Has Toledo hit this thing?
Yes, you have advantage.
Alright, sick.
26 hits.
And then
God
a
damn.
hit. That's my turn. Can't do
16
anything
doesn't
else.
hit. No, Constance, it's your turn.
Constance is going to spend what looks like
7
the last of her
points.
power.
Alright. 27 does hit.
Where's that giant string of dice? Because
It was a while back. 44 damage. There's a cocoon, and like the back of the golem flies out. It's still operating on its sort of skeleton, but yeah, it's
I
pretty
pull the last leaf of the lotus.
fucked. Last petal. All right, and that does.
Once all the petals are destroyed, the flower's center disappears in a burst of magical energy. When this happens, the user regains all expended spell slots, sorcery points, side points, and heals 10d6 damage.
Yep.
Alright.
So roll your 10d6 for your heal. As the lotus dissipates.
I'm full.
All right.
And, this is full. Not 600.
Oh my god, the bar just going off the screen.
Power
Like,
levels,
woo! It's over
That's pretty much how much power I
9,000.
have left.
All right. Is that your turn?
All right. Yep.
Mage is going to cast a... Oh shit, I should have actually... The golem should have healed off of the fireball from before. Because it's fire damage.
I should have had advantage on attack rolls the first turn of attacking the Iron Golem anyways, but I didn't go back because...
Alright, well, we'll go with that. Which is fine, because the mage is going to cast a 4th level fireball.
Of course.
4? No, come on, roll 20. 4. Alright, same DC 14, 29 damage.
Alright. save. Oh, I shouldn't have had advantage on that actually. Fuck. All right.
So
So
that's
that was actually. Oh, it's still safe. It's still safe because
6
+4.
is 14. You're correct.
Yeah.
And Toledo gets a 20. So you all take 14 damage, except
Go down
for
to
Albert.
14.
Actually, no. Both
then-
Albert and Constance take 7.
Yeah.
Toledo is down.
Damn it, Toledo.
The explosion throws him into the wall. His head hits, and he just slides down, leaving a red smear on the wall. It would be Toledo's turn, but he does not get one. He is dead. The Shield Guardian is going to attack you, Albert.
Okay.
25 hits
Yep.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
13 does not hit.
All right.
It heals itself for a small amount. And the Iron Golem is attacking Constance, because of course. Because it's the only thing it can.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Kill
I'm getting
yourself.
really toxic during this combat.
Well, I mean, a 14 misses.
Kill yourself.
Let's see. Normal attack against itself. 17 misses. Alright. Disadvantage attack against you. An 18
Hits.
for 25 slashing damage.
Goes
So 20 after
Save.
your...
12. Yeah. Okay. I don't have to make a save.
Yeah.
One more point, and I would have had to.
And it is Albert's turn.
All right. I can literally only do one thing. Just
Kill
stab
this guy.
fucker.
Kill this guy. Hit him with
I'm
2
advantage,
attacks.
so- Nope.
Fuck.
Advantage.
Do you have a spell slot left?
Yeah, 3rd level spell slot. Should I spend it?
Yes.
All right. Rolling it.
Don't roll minimum. Okay. Okay, Albert. How do you want to do this?
All right. I chop it with my rapier that was already inside of it. I just chop it in half with the last of the molten energy dripping off the blade.
It, like, scythes out from the edges of your rapier while it's still in the body. Falls over. Okay. Constance, it is your turn.
Constance. Oh my god, did I close my character sheet? No, why would I do this?
Why would you do this to yourself?
I have made a great mistake. We all know what I'm gonna do.
It's gonna throw. You're gonna throw a sword, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't know my... It's 5 plus proficiency. Yeah, no, I don't know the numbers. This is what Roll20 does to me. I don't know my numbers off the top of my head.
Well, it's 5 int plus 4 proficiency plus 1 because it's a magic sword, so it's plus 10. If you spend inspiration, it's advantage, so you roll it twice.
Is your sheet not open?
It's open now.
Okay. 28 hits. Oh god damn it, I tried to open your character sheet and now my roll 20 is frozen. 37 damage, that's real good. I know it doesn't kill it, but it hurts it a lot.
Alright,
I'll adjust
and
its
then I
hit
heal
points
myself.
eventually.
for 7.
Oh god, fucking Olive Chrome just locked up.
Yep. My character sheet is awful.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what happened to your character sheet, but do I have roll 20 back yet? Your sheet closed. Okay, there we go. All right, 37 was it? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh Jesus. All right, and the mage. Fucking. Is gonna use its last 3rd level slot. No, it already did that. But it has only cast 1 4th level spell. So it's gonna cast another 4th level fireball. Down the hallway. Here goes.
Let's get those saves going now.
Yep, it's a 28. Is the
Alright.
damage?
I'm gonna spend my inspiration for this. Hopefully it doesn't fucking kill me.
Well, how much? Wait, don't use your inspiration
What?
because he said
Too
28,
late.
so at minimum it was going to be 7.
I'll
It's
allow you
gonna
to
be
keep the
instant.
inspiration.
Oh well, yeah, it downs me anyways. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Precisely.
why I was saying wait.
Yeah.
17, so I take 7.
Mm-hmm.
Even with Albert down, I can't lose concentration on 7 damage.
Nope. And it is Iron Golem's turn. The Iron Giant. Iron Giant is going to attack Constance, standing on her lonesome. With disadvantage. And it's gonna miss, right? Right? Does a 17 miss?
Yes.
It's gonna attack itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Please be this.
It rolled a
Be a-
1, so no.
Damn
It's gonna attack you with disadvantage. Does an 18 hit
it does.
for 15 slashing damage.
Ow.
Albert, roll a death save.
Alright.
Your favorite.
Yep. That's a success.
Alright, Constance.
Do I bring you back up? Yeah, no. I'm just getting you back up again.
Congratulations, you
Alright.
have 28 HP. Are you bonus action healing yourself? Constance?
How
Yeah.
did you know?
I know how this works. This may just like watching the weird dance you're doing where Albert falls down and stands up and falls down and stands up. And I'm gonna look.
Also out of spell slots for Fireball.
Has one more 4th level left. It's cast 2 4th level slots. It has 3. I'm just sort of looking to see if they have something better to cast.
No.
No, Fireball's too good. I mean, what about that? What's that do? No, that spell sucks. Why would you ever give that to a character? Ice Storm is a terrible spell.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's okay. But, I don't know. I guess it's good if you're a player. It's kind of shit if you're an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball at 4th level. And this is his last slot. You can see he's like panting. That's a 32 on damage.
Fun. Alright. Now I'm gonna expend a point of inspiration to give myself advantage on the saving throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I
Dexterity
did 8
saving
damage,
throw.
not 16.
Take 8.
But you know, guess who
Alright.
closest character sheet again?
If you just click on your token and press,
Oh wait, no, I don't have advantage on that. Oh well, that was a
Doesn't
higher
matter.
number.
It was
You
the same
succeed
roll.
either way.
Alright, so you take 8 as well. And it comes to the Golem's turn, which we've all seen how this plays out. It swings twice. I can close this one because that Shield Guardian is dead. Swing. Misses. Swing it itself. Hits for 23 points of damage. Hey, bada bada bada. Alright, and last disadvantage attack for this round. 15.
Misses.
Alright. Albert.
Do you want to finish off the wizard for us?
Yeah, I'm charging directly at the wizard and I'm gonna attack.
Hey, No, you've already used your channel divinity.
I'm all out. Is it hit?
17 hits, yeah. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Albert just rushes forwards like gushes of wind, like gusts of wind flying out as he unfurls his wings and flies forward, and just like with 2 incredibly quick movements, he sheaths his blade, and the guy's neck is just ripped open.
We get like a side-by-side shot of when you stabbed that one guard in the throat on your way out, with roughly the same thing happening in the same corridor now. All right, Mage is down. Constance. It's you and this golem.
The boxing match continues.
The fight of the century.
Let's kill it, maybe? Let's try that. I don't think I've tried that enough.
It's it's fucking dead.
It hits.
14 D10.
If you roll nothing but ones, it's still alive.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
it's dead. That's a lot of 9s.
Hey, Constance. How do you want to do this?
So she just chucks it like it's a tomahawk, and it just lands straight in the chest, and then just starts tearing down. And just starts then like flying around, like it starts falling down, and she cuts off its head, cuts off arms, just starts chopping it to tiny pieces.
Yeah, it just falls apart in front of you, and yeah, it's dead.
I go 43, and then I cast some spell. Well, are we still in combat rounds?
Yes.
Right?
So let's see. Golem is gone. Toledo is dead. Albert.
Wait, is Toledo dead or down?
Toledo's dead.
Well, I do not have any spell slots or any kind of resource at all. So
I do.
I can't actually bring them up. So I'll return over here. And
All right. Constance, what are you
wait
going
for
to
you
do?
shit.
I cast Restore Life on
John
Our-
first.
our NPC first. It has advantage.
Okay. As an
Wow,
action, touch
incredible.
one creature that has died within the last minute. Creature returns to life with 1 hit point. In the last minute? Yeah.
Yes. I've been counting rounds. We have like 4 more.
Nice. So he's
It's
at...
very easy when you spend a point of inspiration every round to watch the counter.
That's true, that's true. He,
You're not allowed to die yet.
he looks worriedly down at the amulet, and there's a crack down it, but it appears to still be holding. Have we done it?
He just
Are we
looks
done?
back. Not yet. Crack my fingers. All right.
Albert,
Hmm?
are you doing anything?
I-
You can't. Yeah. Okay.
I can't.
Constance,
I look at John and just breathe out. Good to see you're still alive, or if you're alive again.
I. Constance, what do you do?
I guess I just restore life.
On
5
Toledo?
more points. Yeah.
Hey, look who's not dead. Toledo. Toledo's the one that's not dead.
You too. Find a good hiding spot for a little bit. Did- I don't know. Get in a cell or something and hide for a little bit.
Well, I have to say, a sight for sore eyes. Down the hallway. Someone just sort of peeks down the hall. Is going to cast Magic Missile on Albert,
Fun.
if he's visible. So let's see. 3 glowing darts, magical force, and it automatically hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's
What's the range on that? 120?
3.
yeah, 120. Is John gonna cast Counterspell?
No.
Okay. 3d4 plus 3. Aha! Take 13 points of damage, Albert.
I'm almost dead.
And yeah, you hear some clanking down the hallway. The second mage at the top of initiative. Actually, I'm gonna let the two of you go first.
I think we should probably depart. Unless you think you can win this fight on your own, Constance.
I move up 30 feet.
All right.
To here. I just point, as I'm walking down the hall, I just point at that wizard.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna get flying sword again?
We're getting super sword.
Super sword!
Actually, no. No, we're not. We're getting a different ability this time. We haven't seen this one in a while.
Psychic Crush! As an action, create a 20-foot cube of psychic energy within 120 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make an intelligence saving throw. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't even click anything. I don't know why it fucking rolled a Constitution saving throw.
Wow. It, failed? It failed. Target takes 8d8, which is 30. Yeah.
And is stunned.
And is stunned. Nice. For how long? End of your next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just put a little stopwatch thingy there. So
20-foot cube.
that's 20 foot by 20 foot, so 10 feet
Oh, yeah.
in either direction. So that will hit these things, which are absolutely going to fail their saves. Like, come on, let's be real. Roll. That's an 8. And roll. That's a 12. So they both also take 30 damage and are stunned?
Yep.
Are they immune to stunned?
Probably not.
No, they're not. Okay. Slick moves.
All right.
Albert.
All right, hold on. Can I dash next to that mage and kill him in one turn?
I don't know, can you?
Oh, wait, hold on. Are you just gonna continue casting spells down that corridor? Top Hat?
Hmm?
Are you gonna continue casting spells down that corridor, or should I bum rush that mage?
You can bum rush the mage if you want. Oh, also, did I say I healed myself for the points I spent?
You didn't, but go for it.
That's a thing.
It's implied.
Yeah, it's the same spot on initiative, so.
Yeah. You can bum rush if you want. If you get into melee, then I'm going to go to super sabers.
Okay, I'll
Super Sabers.
get to the side. I have no healing left, so really,
Yeah, I'm fine just walking down this hallway looking like a badass for a little bit,
okay, yeah, sounds good.
as long as we move John up to counterspell fireballs.
Yeah. I think
Actually,
that
wait,
is-
no. We're going to move John back because, yeah, reasons.
1 health. Yeah. All right, I'm actually gonna go with him and just go back there.
Okay.
The mental image is I lead them back to safety, while Constance takes care of this corridor.
So you have fled the battle, Albert?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
John and what's his face aren't even on the initiative, but can we just assume that's what happens?
Oh, that's true. Can we,
Because they would have gotten a
They can
turn.
stay off.
They would have been at,
16 and, like, something else.
8, I think. But no, we cannot just assume that they stay off because they're about to die again.
Wait, hold on. But we told them to leave before the initiative counter started again.
The initiative
at the top of
the initiative counter has not gone away this entire time.
Well, I mean, when these things joined initiative, we res them up and we told them to move, and then combat reinitiated. but they
Combat
didn't get a chance to do it.
reinitiated immediately.
All right, whatever.
Like, I'll roll a d20. All right, it's in your favor. They flee the scene.
Right.
Okay. So they are out of combat. They are gone. This mage is going to cast Fireball at a 5th level on Constance.
Alright. DC 14.
Yes.
I have no bonuses.
For 37.
37
You still matched
drops
it.
to
18.
18 down to 9.
Yep.
I take 5.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, because of your
Wait, 4.
temp HP.
Yeah, 4.
And then it's DC
That
10.
guy's stunned.
DC 10 save.
Oh, that's right. I can actually fail this now.
Yep.
If I roll a 1.
One
I
or a
can fail
2? You did not roll a
not a
1
1
or a 2. Alright, I'm going to remove Albert from the turn order because you're gone.
Alright.
Constance, it's you versus the world. These guys are stunned, so they do nothing. So it comes. I'm gonna move the mage just below you. Okay.
So I walk up to here.
And murder everyone. Horribly.
Yeah, you know, at same spot. I'm out of the range of it.
Mhm.
Now there's just another mage in it. Same spot, same ability.
What does
Let's pop that
stunned
in
do
check.
precisely?
It means that they can't take actions.
Does it affect their saves?
No.
Stun. Let's see. Condition. Stunned. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. This is a dex
con
save, isn't it?
Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I
Intelligence
should have
of
used whirlwind. If I was, whatever.
Whatever.
If I
Okay.
dropped this through, I would have been horrible and mean.
Oh,
But
it's an int save.
It's-
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, I'm gonna do another 30 damage or 15. You know.
That's a 22 on that one. And it's half damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that one's dead anyway off of 11 damage, right? Yeah. That one failed. So it takes 30. And is stunned. Fucking Christ. Constance, bringing it home. These two, int save. That's a 0. And a 10 for another 30 damage. There's this screeching sound as you just slowly compress them like aluminum cans.
So does this just go back to my turn and I do it again?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
All right. So I'm just
Do you
gonna.
have the science? Do you have the sight
Yeah,
points to get
yes.
us back again?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I'm counting.
Okay.
Because
So
Constance went back up to full when she
Yeah.
pulled
Yeah.
the last petal of the lotus.
let's just.
48! Alright, this guy's dead no matter what. These two. Int save. That's a 4. That's a 13. And I'm imagining this like invisible force just slowly crushing them. You're gonna get another action. Let's see, minus 48. Is it possible for you to... It is possible if you roll all ones. Roll. I'm assuming you're doing this again? They're real fucked up.
They're
No,
stunned. You
I'm-
could just whirlwind them.
They would
I was
automatically fail.
I was going to use go up to. Let's see. If I go to here,
Mhm.
and then use my wind stream for 4. So 48 damage.
Okay. That doesn't kill them.
Oh,
And they're
well,
unstunned. Well. Okay. This one's gonna attack you. The other one can't get to you. So it's going to wait patiently for its friend to die. It's gonna swing at you twice. 24 hits.
it
Or
does,
16 bludgeoning damage.
which gets reduced to 3.
And then the second one is a 16, doesn't hit.
All right.
Oh, are these with disadvantage still?
yes.
Okay.
So the 16 would have been that first hit, and
Yeah, and now a disadvantage attack. 11. Is it attacking itself?
Yeah.
Of course. It rolls a 23 and deals 10 damage. It hit itself for the amount it regen. Constance.
Wait. I was being super worried about spending points and I fucked up because I forgot about a power.
All right.
Oh yeah.
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 How much can I do? All right. Well, I used an ability I forgot I had. Would have saved us this round.
Consumptive power. What does it do?
Once per long rest, I can use health instead of side points to activate a power. It lowers my maximum health for the duration.
Mm-hmm.
But I get to use Psychic Crush again.
Yeah. All right. Roll it.
Oh wait, that doesn't help. I need
A D8.
Or should have Psychic Screamed, but
Can they? Nope. So describe to me as you use these like last vestiges of your energy, and part of your vital force to crush these things. What does this look like?
So I think Constance has just walked past, kind of like threw an arm back and does a whirlwind, and then the thing attacks her. And now she just kind of like reaches up and it crushes with a hand, and you watch lightning sparking off of her, and she kind of starts flaking apart, like we saw when she dove into when we watched her be ripped apart in the arcane.
Yeah.
And then just crumpling them.
Yeah. And they fall to the ground as scrap. And we're gonna take our third and final break right here.
Okay.
We will come back to see what our heroes do with Sutter Jail. Just a few minutes. See you there. Hello. Welcome back to part 4 of episode 19 of Unfettered. Constance, you are standing alone in the junk-strewn, musty stone hallways of Sutter Jail. What do you do?
Kind of walking down this hall, kind of remembering the beautiful times I've had here, such as leaving one guy alive right here.
Good old Charlie.
Then walking up and remembering Lathers.
Yeah.
His name was Lathers.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Then I just walk up to...
Who's there?
Well, this is just great. And I think at this point I'm like tossing the Oolite blade in the air and catching it again.
Yeah, and you can see sort of in the back of your cell, dirty and bruised, Malachi Kent. I see. You've won.
Well, I mean, depends who you're talking to.
Constance.
Died. What was that? 3, 4, 5 years ago?
He stands up and moves closer to the bar so we can see you better.
Oh, I have all of my memories. All of that. But I was killed. I am not the same entity of Constance. You've been hunting a literal ghost.
He steps up to the bars. What do you want with me then, Spectre?
I like that. Eternal Storm, though. Well, let's just fill you in on some moments of life. And I just reach through the bars and, like, hit him on the head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It may... yeah. I'll say he's tired enough that you can catch him off guard.
Oh, you don't have to.
I
There's no
don't
saving throw.
actually have to.
Oh, you don't
It's
actually
not
have to
willing-
touch people?
No.
It's not like a 120-foot range.
Oh,
I do that for
It's
fun.
not willing either. You can just put memories in people's minds.
Christ. Okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's straight fucked. All right. What are you giving him?
The moment of Constance being ripped apart by the arcane.
He like lunges at you through the bars.
I think I'm gonna like let it hit my skin, and you're gonna see the crackled earth effect that we've seen when she first switched to the stance just crackle as his face like hits her, and she just stands there.
What are you?
Oh, we're getting there, but steps, my friend, steps. And we move on to wandering around the desert.
Stop that.
Oh, we're just starting. You see, there's this thing that happened.
Get out of my mind.
I think like at this point I'm going to like take the pouch off my belt and throw it in there, and then you see the notes spill out that I'm going to stab you in the mind all over the floor.
She sent you, didn't she? There's no prism.
More to talk about.
This is hell.
Anyways, and I'm gonna do the like talking to the Rumara.
Okay.
And just let that one sink in. Just that was the actual spirit of the earth. The spirit of the lands. That's where I got the sword.
He spits. The land is meaningless.
Oh, yeah, about that. Let's give you a quick update about what's going on in the arcane. I'm just going to show him the all-red arcane.
What did you do?
Technically, wasn't me.
He like shakes the bars violently and they rattle. What did you do?
Fine. And then I just give him the dream of like talking to the meteor. Yeah.
Let's see.
So, and I start walking over to the control panel. About, when was that? Years ago, you killed your only sister. And I pull the lever to open the gates.
Are you here to kill me?
No, I'm not your sister. I'm the Eternal Storm. It is my job to make sure this land doesn't get fucking ripped apart. And right now, I'm pretty sure you don't want to die.
What do you propose?
Well, there are bigger enemies to fight.
How did you even know I was here?
My partner, his daughter, should really think about who you decide to make a lawmaker. She's currently in a gunfight. We might want to hurry.
Alright, well. You have a weapon I can use?
I like look around. Giant robots?
Of course not. He like tries
Do you
to
carry around an extra magical short sword? And I just pull one out of my jacket.
typically, yes. And he like tries to push past you into the hallway.
Start walking.
How many ships did you bring with you?
We have. Stop for a second. 1, 4.
4.
No, it's 2. Counting. Right. That.
Well, that will do, I suppose.
We also have multiple teleporting devices and.
You get to the guardians and the mages that you destroyed in the hallway, and he just sort of like looks over the carnage. No guards, just these?
Nope. I'm
Strange.
pretty sure we're gonna explode when we get to the bottom.
And the other prisoners?
What? Prisoners. This is a trap.
Oh.
You should know that by now.
This is a trap and you're still here? God, you are dumb. He like comes down the hallway, and you, tending to Toledo and, John, Albert, see Molokai stride his, like, I mean, he's gross, he's dirty, but he also has, like, he's got the like, prisoner's shirt, like, tastefully open, just a little way down the chest. He has his hair up, in a bun, and, like, I mean, he could use a bath, but other than that, he's looking solid. He glares at you with his piercing eyes.
Ah, Molokai Kent,
Captain
the
Vessinger.
daring admiral. Well, it's Admiral
Grand
Vessinger
Admiral.
now.
You both just like trade titles.
Fair enough. Well, Constance, we're leaving, right?
Yeah, let's. I pull out the device. LeFo? Get move closer to the hallway.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna move out that way.
Okay.
So, like, I'm just gonna keep being like, LeFo!
You're getting static.
Get to the elevator.
What's the situation out there?
Looks like they found a way to block us from talking. I didn't know they knew that we could do that. Or they're blocking me. One of the two, but blocking pure arcane energy is kind of...
You don't have any lookouts? No. You just came in here blind.
We had the floor plan.
Very well.
All right, let's get to our ship. At the very least, the black sheep should be able to break free.
The black.
Don't
Yes.
worry about it.
I heard about
It's a ship.
Delbrun.
I just gotta stand up for a second. It was really stupid of him to go for just on a ship. Like,
It
does he not
was.
realize you can get thrown off a ship? I mean, it wouldn't matter to me, but other people.
Yeah, so you get on the elevator and it requires somebody to crank it down. Who's staying behind and flying or teleporting?
I'll do it.
All right.
Staying on there, getting cranked down with Molokai.
Yeah, Molokai looks sort of suspiciously between Toledo and John.
Both incredibly heavily wounded.
Hello. John Gleason. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. All right. And as you come down and the harbor comes into view, you see 5 Imperial ships, as before, arrayed in front of the underground, or the underkeep port. Out in the distance, you see 10 ships, including your own. It appears that while you were inside the jail, the Empire came up behind you.
All
What
right.
do you do?
Well, I fly down the shaft.
Or actually, hold on, let me count. See 8 ships. 2 of them are your own.
That's a lot of shit. Which two?
It's hard to tell from this distance.
What awesome walls out there.
That one you can recognize. Because it's like, itty bitty. Alright, Albert, you come down and you see the same thing.
Constance, Now.
Is it within a mile?
Yeah.
Probably. Let me roll a d20. It is not. The black sheep's right there.
All
All
right,
right.
let's,
We're getting on the black sheep. Yeah.
gonna be sneaking up.
I thought you
And,
said you brought ships.
Yes, we brought
Two.
several. A
You
fleet.
He
But
he
it
turns to
seems like-
Constance when she says 2. You said 4.
Two of our own.
I see.
Bethany had some ships.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and configure the spyglass to where my the rest of our fleet's waiting.
Okay. Yeah, you know, open the holographic display of the ships. You pan over to these 2 ships, sort of like taking evasive maneuvers, occasional pot shots back at the 6 Imperial ships firing upon them.
You know
Yeah.
what would be a smarter idea? If we made the portal, we go somewhere, then we make a portal in front of the ships, and then just let them fly in, and then we're gone.
Oh no, I meant to the fleet that we had idling back in Dunsimic.
Oh, you go over to the Leviathan's Descent and Storm thing.
Stormsinger,
Okay.
Yeah.
the cog.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just all of our ships in the air. Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
They're in Dunsimic. You can open the portal here in the harbor.
Yeah. And then what we'll do is, should we fly through
Do
then
I
open
still-
up the portal
Do
again?
I still have static when I'm down in here
Static?
from the messenger?
No.
I just immediately Leafo.
Yes, Constance.
How quickly do you need evac?
Well, after the Admiral went down, things went south quickly.
What?
Now,
The Admiral went down?
as soon as possible.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand there for a second and be like, all right.
There's an explosion, and in the distance you see the explosion.
I think I'm going to step to the other side of the Dunsimic portal and be like, we're opening another one. Or like,
Yeah.
We'll get
No.
our
We fly our ship into the portal and then immediately open up another portal over right next to where the Lord Austinwall's Revenge is, and I'll fly onto. Wait, is the Leviathan's Descent still only captainable by
Nope.
Constance?
no, that's been gone.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
It is
jump
no
onto
longer
the
a cursed
Leviathan.
ghost ship.
I'll jump down onto the Leviathan's Descent and start captaining that, and we'll fly. We'll just
Why
fly
are you
our
going
entire
out?
fleet.
We bring our ships through it. We don't go
Look,
out there. Any
I'm
ships
not.
that aren't ours
I'm
that
not
go through, we
going to
shoot.
leave my daughter to die in a wreck in some unholy, shitty empire.
Then don't
Alright.
take my ship.
And I'm just gonna ignore him. Fuck
Okay.
it. I'll
Okay.
ignore her. So yeah.
So your ships, you fly the Black Sheep back to Dunsimic through the portal, close it, open up a second one near Lord Austinwall's
Yeah.
Revenge, and the
Actually, yeah. I'm just gonna no. We'll use our formation to come in and escort Lord Austinwall's Revenge out. I'm gonna take Yeah, I'm not jumping onto Leviathan's Descent. I'm gonna take the Black Sheep and and go under and check the wrecked ships
okay.
while all this is happening.
So you open up the second portal.
Yeah.
Near Lord Austinwall's Revenge and the ISS Ascendant Honor. You
Yeah.
come out and immediately are barraged by cannon fire from the Imperial ships closing in around you. You hear over the sending stone, Lifo, "It is pleasant to see you once more." And
I think at this point, Constance is going to pull out her sword
okay.
and just look through the portal and go, well, it's time for a change of weather.
All right, so Lord Austinwalds and the Ascendant Honor are going to fly back through to Dunsimic. Are you leaving your ships there and holding the portal, or are you keeping your ships there only long enough to let those two go through?
if it was up to me, I'd say we'd get our ships through, and then we'd have just like a cannon, like so the portal is, facing desert,
Mhm.
and then we have our ships lining the sides of it. So if anything comes through it,
On the Dunsimic side?
Yeah.
okay. Dunsimic side. So if anything comes through it, they suddenly get
Smart.
8 cannons.
Smart move. So it's the two of you on the Black Sheep.
Yeah.
Flying back. Okay, so you fly through the portal. You just fly it like over Lord Osdenwald's revenge as it comes through. And you are.
Would like to stealth too, because the idea is we're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, swoop beneath the cloud cover.
Roll
I'm just gonna jump.
Stealth with a tune.
All right. Because my goal is to try and not leave my daughter to die.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. So you come through, and I think you're coming as you come out.
15.
A cannon blast, like an exploding cannonball, detonates near the ship and throws it off course and damages the engine slightly. Albert, you said you were going to fly down?
Yeah. I take a look at the situation. And I realize that they've probably spotted the black sheep. This isn't going well. I'm just gonna fly down myself.
What about we pretend that we're sunk, so we're like start going down?
We'll start. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. We'll start going down in the direction of. Do we see where the other ship crashed?
You can't see from here. You're gonna have to. I mean, it would be in this area down below on the surface, but hard to tell.
Wouldn't like if
Let's
a giant
get
ship
to the surface.
Yeah,
Let's
like
get down,
at a
because-
glance, because let me double check. Okay, let's go to the world map real quick.
Yeah.
Go to the world map, all of us. Da-da. Bring the viewers too. And let's see, Sutter Jail. What is the terrain like near Sutter Jail? It's on a mountain, so it's like craggy, and there are like overhangs and canyons and shit. So you could
Once we
potentially
get-
tell. Roll perception. We'll have you roll perception.
Fuck. All right.
I mean, if we land, we can just use the spyglass to find it.
True. But I can't use the spyglass and keep the portal up. So I'll
Well,
close.
once we land, we can close the portal. Fine.
All right. I'm gonna expend a point of inspiration to have advantage on this perception check. Nope. Doesn't fucking matter.
Nope. Yeah, you can't tell down below. There are like multiple ships went down, and so you can see multiple smoking wrecks, but you can't tell which one is the ISS Dauntless.
All right. So we're gonna continue pretending make like we're falling down. I'm gonna send orders for everyone to get on the other side of the portal, and then close it down.
All right. So I think we see the portal like shimmering around the edges, and then just close. We see Constance standing at like the back of the black sheep as it plummets towards the earth, her hands outstretched, and we see the clouds up above begin to swirl. Albert, you have any last words?
I'm so I imagine she's at the back, she's there like with her hands outstretched. I've got like some of the rigging like in one hand, another hand on the wheel, and like as the tilt goes down, like my foot's steadying myself against the deck because it's starting to go perpendicular.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I have any last words. I think
All right.
I think it's just a silent, brooding look.
We see our two grim heroes descend toward Mullish soil, and we're gonna end the episode there.
Sounds good.
So, I owe you guys some stuff. I owe a little bit of inspiration. I owe a point to Constance for that scene with Molokai. That was very good.
No.
And I think that's it as far as inspiration.
Also, did we not get inspiration for the last episode? That was all RP.
You did not. That's true. What was noteworthy in that episode?
We can talk about that off camera.
Yeah.
And it's not trying to remember things on camera.
Yeah. As far as experience, you definitely earned some. I'm not going to bother looking at the sheet because I know you're going to level up. You're going to earn see, you had 2 big fights, which was actually 3 big fights, because you chained from one encounter into another one.
Yeah, that's chain pulling. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft. I really fucked up because I didn't pull 3 mobs all together.
So I will give you 75 points.
All right. That puts us up to a level.
Yeah, it does. All right. Thank you both so much for playing and enduring Sutter Jail for the second time. We will be back next week, I believe. Probably.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say probably, but follow me here and on Twitter to make sure. We are currently not planning to have an episode of The League on Tuesday, the 6th. We might, but one player is on a business trip and isn't sure they're going to be able to. So currently we're erring on the side of not, and if that is the case, I will be here at the same time regardless, playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And then I think that's it for me with upcoming streams. If you want to double check, there's a panel down below underneath the stream that shows my upcoming streams, and there's also the events tab, which has the same information up above. But yeah, that's going to be it for us. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have a fantastic remainder to your evening. Good night.